know what I'm playing, but I'm doing it well. What is this thing?
What's your guess?
It's a leek?
I think they're called leeks. I don't know if leeks are different. I think this is green onion.
Yeah. Alright, I put this behind my ear. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Dan Tries Cooking. This week we are going to try to cook. That doesn't stay behind my ear. To garnish. There you go. To garnish. Mardi Gras, Fat Tuesday, a word that I am still not really familiar with. I didn't know we were allowed to call it that anymore. I thought that was done and canceled.
Is it fat shaming?
I don't know. I don't even know what that really means, but I know Mardi Gras means king cake beads and jambalaya. I've only had jambalaya once. It was out of that Zataranch box. It was out of that Zataranch box. Zataranch! I think that's what it was in the commercials.
I think it's
Zataranch?
Yeah.
Zataranch box. So we're gonna try our hand at making this today. This is great. This is gonna be good. How's everybody doing in the chat? Who's hungry? It's green onions. Everybody's sad that I didn't know it was a green onion. I do know it was a green onion because I have to cut these parts off of it because it's for the recipe. Yes. Hey, Dana Crystal, what is up, Charlotte? What's up, Foxy Koala? Hello, everybody. I'm excited. There's so many ingredients on here. Back as always is Dan Cam. Don't worry, I'll be turning this on a little bit later. And I'm excited about this. We're also gonna make some cornbread with this, which is gonna be good too. One time I made really good cornbread in a pan. The skillet. Yeah, the cast iron skillet. But then the next 10 times I made it in the skillet, it sucked. And so I'm very curious to see what kind of Dan cornbread's gonna happen today. Yes. Am I gonna glam it or Dan it? Is that that's what we're pushing. That's what we're pushing. Glamming it or Dan in it.
Foxy Koala wants to know if you have a name for your audience like Jess does. I don't think we've moved past the Daniacs.
The Daniacs? What the heck is that?
Maniacs? Daniacs?
Was that what that was? I do not. I will not be calling you any kind of food item or breakfast item or anything like that. It's just no. I don't know. No, I never thought of. I'm not vain. I don't know. Like, audience makes sense. I get it, but like, no. Just no. Yes. PJ Fam with the super chat. Go, Dan. You got this. Thanks, dude. Did you get that 900 calorie Shamrock Shake yet?
950, I believe.
950 calories?
Yes, my mom was very keen to point that out. She loves them, but won't eat them because there's so many calories.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's get started on this stuff before we start yapping some more.
Bella says don't get distracted and you'll be fine. Does she not know distracted is your middle name?
Right. I am definitely in the spirit here. I have my Mardi Gras head themes on. All the beads I collected today, I have here on the counter, which you guys will see on the damn cam later. Got some 99. Thank you, 99-cent store. for the set props, I really appreciate it. And okay, let's turn on. Let us turn on Dan Cam here, and let's get started. Ooh, I like Dan Cam. All right, Crystal, what is first on this list?
Okay, prep before you can do anything else. Otherwise, you're going to be cutting frantically trying to get stuff in there. So, these have not been washed, so they all need to be washed.
They don't come pre-washed?
I mean, they spray water on the vegetables, but people touch them.
I love that. As a kid, that was so fun. It was always like, oh my gosh, I'm here when the sprinklers go off, and you look at them, and all the vegetables are wet, and you're like, wow, if only I could have this in my house.
In the summertime, it'd be nice. You can start with the onion. We are going to need one large yellow onion. So
I got it in my hand. What shape? What shape do I have to make these onions? Which it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter because I don't really know how to do anything with the onions.
Oh, you're gonna chop it.
Right.
You know what that means?
Yes, I'm gonna make it smaller than it is now.
There you go.
Yes. Oh, by the way, this week I got rid of that 3-second delay. Hello, thanks, 14-year-old kid on YouTube that showed me how to do it. I appreciate it. So yeah, things are looking better this week. Yes. All right, let's do this. Husky Tails. Oh no, Hannah said that I had a grilled cheese sandwich for dinner. That's good. What a way to be thematic. I mean, in the sense that it's food. Okay, so how did you say I was supposed to chop this?
Chop.
Like just like cut it?
Chopped. Like, hang on. I know you're a visual learner.
Look,
so hold on before you get ahead
That's
of yourself.
what I was asking. I was asking before the hold on. And what am I supposed to do with this? I feel like I just scalped it.
That's trash.
It's not good hair though. I mean, I can kind of give it like a mohawk here. It's got like bedhead like me in the morning. There it goes. Check it out.
Okay.
Oh, now it's all over my hand.
Chopped. I believe dice is much smaller, like little bits. Chopped is like chunky bits, but not real big.
Okay, so just start cutting it in half and then just chopping it? Oh look, I forgot to take off the, it's like the present, I forgot to take off the wrapping paper. Okay, so now that I unwrap my present, how do I chop it? Oh, my eyes burn.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand back here. Didn't Gordon Ramsay teach you?
No, he just called me a donut!
Pretty much.
Okay, I've unwrapped it. I guess that color stays on here. Okay. Oop.
Also, are you using your meat cutting board? Oh, you're so messy. I need to get you one of those trash cans that like hooks onto the counter or something.
I don't want that piece. That piece can go too.
Scoop it.
Alright, I'm just gonna start
We're 5 minutes in and the kitchen's a disaster.
I'm cutting it in half. You need to peel the onion. I think I got it peeled now. I think I got it peeled.
What is that? Are you gonna eat that?
It'll come off when I start cutting stuff. I'm cutting it in half.
You do you. I don't really eat onions, so I don't know how to chop it.
I don't know how to chop it either. I'm just gonna start cutting it as my eyes just bleed. Alright, oh look, it's like a rainbow. Okay, I'm in. It's gonna be those rings though. Do I want to cut those rings?
You want like little bits. Like dice is super fine. Like really small.
Yeah. Like this big?
Tristan says cut the other end off. I don't know where you're at. I can't see.
It's too late. Alright, we'll put that over there. Let's try this one. I can't see because my eyes are watering.
You maybe should have watched a video first.
No, because then that's cheating.
Just to show you how to chop an onion.
That's cheating.
Don't worry, guys. I'm peeling the extra layer off.
And look, and then now I turn it sideways. That one doesn't count. Now I turn it sideways, and I cut chunks. Oops, I cut chunks this way. Oh my gosh.
Just you do whatever method you feel with your heart, and we'll have little bits at some point. We'll see how long this takes you.
Okay, so why am I making this?
Behind the Grand Adventure says you're making them nervous with a knife.
Oh, I am making myself nervous with the knife too because I cannot see.
They're cringing. They're telling you to peel more of the onion.
Look, I did it.
Which
Look,
I tried.
I have taken the onion and made it into lesser bits, even though I can't see anything with my eyes anymore. I'm just straight up crying. Okay. Look it's smaller.
Keep going.
Okay, I did the whole onion?
Yeah.
Oh, my eyes say no. Alright, so at this point, it's most inefficient way to cut onions, but here I go.
That's kind of the comedy of it.
Oh, man. Okay. Oh, look, this one's a rainbow. I can kind of get these ones quickly.
Wait, stop. This isn't peeled.
Oh, it'll come off.
No, but it's easier to take one big piece off than it is to take it off of every single little
Just
piece.
cook it off.
Oh my, stop. You've made a mess. You don't want bits that you're not going to eat in the bits you are going to eat.
That's what it's picking it out for.
You want to pick out every single little tiny shard?
Shard? They're not shards. Okay, look it. I don't know what the core is. Is there a core to the onion? Maybe that's the sweetest of onions. Okay.
What did I sign up for?
Right.
With the super chat. Onions have layers. Ogres have layers. Ogres? Ogres have layers? I don't get it.
Oh. So, now that they're every size. Okay, there. Okay. Oh, my face.
As long as you don't cut your finger off, I would call it a success.
Okay.
Try not to chop the beads.
Maybe I should. I don't want to watch a video though. I just want to learn how to do it.
I mean, you're already like deep.
I'm
into
halfway
it.
there.
What is happening? How? Stop. Wait, we don't want to eat like these. Let's just.
Then take them away.
I'm trying, but you keep grabbing and chopping.
I'm just a cut machine. If you put it in front of me, I'm slicing it.
Save my life.
You have to freeze the onion to keep your eyes from watering.
Oh, where were you guys an hour ago?
Yeah. Why would I? But I don't want
Now
to.
my eyes are burning.
I don't want to freeze the onion. This is how it's gonna go, like for all the cutting.
I don't think we expected anything less.
Okay. I don't even know why I'm randomly starting to cut it this way, and now I'm gonna start cutting them this way.
Oh,
What am I supposed to do with the onion? I'm done.
too close.
I'm bored cutting onions.
Aunt Jenny wants to know where to buy my shirt. You know what? I have to talk to my friend. Somebody custom ordered it from my friend that screen prints, and he had showed it to me, and I asked him to print me one. So it was someone's like custom design. It's not something online, unfortunately.
Okay. Okay.
But if he still has the film, I can see if he can print some.
I'm done cutting onions. We should have cut the onions last, like after we were done cooking. Because
not how that works.
now my eyes are all watery.
Oh.
What do I do now?
Die a little.
Okay, should I put this in a bowl?
Yeah, here's a bowl.
Okay, that's not big enough. That is not.
Do you need a bigger bowl?
Yes, please.
Trade me.
Okay. All right.
Wait. What's going on here?
I was just gonna scoop it in the bowl
That's
like I was
not
sweeping.
small enough. Oh, I hate onions.
Look, now they're smaller.
You don't want chunks, you want bits.
I thought we wanted chunks, not bits.
No, not we don't. What? Look.
You gotta keep your hands on my knife area. What's the next thing?
Like burning.
What's the next thing I'm doing? I'm not making it any better by spreading this all over the place.
No, and look, you have like big. Oh my god, Dan. Anything that's like green, I don't think we want to eat.
What? Why not? It's an onion.
Why are you not chopping these?
I don't know. Cause I'm done chopping.
Yeah, that's not an option.
Okay. All right.
Why didn't we slap chop?
I don't know. I don't touch any of your stuff, so I'm not familiar with any of
Slap
it.
chop kind of turns the onions into liquid. Anyway.
Does it?
Oh.
Is this good enough? I'm immune now.
Chat, but my eyes are dying.
I'm immune to the onion now. This is good. I can cut onions all day now.
Okay, good, because that's what you're doing.
All right.
Look, that's still big. Get rid of the bigs. I've seen multiple people have said, put bread in your mouth.
I stopped looking at the chat because you guys make me nervous because I'm already nervous. So I'm sorry, but I can't look at you guys. Don't watch me. I'm embarrassed on my cooking skills.
Yeah, you could have watched a video on how to chop an onion first.
I've watched plenty of videos on how to chop an onion.
And we're still here?
Look, I can't do math or fractions.
I've
so.
heard about chewing gum while slicing an onion. We tried it. No. We tried it and it did not help.
More chopping?
At least for me and for Blake, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, look. Do you want that in your food?
I like onion.
Well, I don't. I would like them smaller, and I would like to not have the skin.
We need a slap chop.
You're not allowed to chop anything until I look at it first, because there is so much skin in here.
You gotta have skin in the game.
Oh my god.
I'm just smashing it like this now.
Dr. Detroit Stream Stuff says we should make, oh my god, Dan, a shirt. Aunt Jenny says they have onion choppers like the garlic press chopper thingy we have. We should look into that. We have the slap chop, but when I use it, it just mushes it into liquid. It works, but it's very liquidy.
Are these bits better? Are these better bits than the bits that you had before the bits that you didn't like that were better bits?
Okay. Whoa, don't cut my fingers off, please.
Well, just don't start throwing your hand on the area where you smash.
What even is that? Yeah, I thought you were good.
We're gonna be here all night if you're gonna QA check everything.
Well, I don't want my food to be all jacked up. I don't want to eat skin.
You're gonna lose a digit.
I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, this is pretty well chopped. Those bits can handle another chop.
These ones over here?
Yeah, like make them smaller. Oh, I feel like burning.
Right. Okay, don't come to this side of the board.
Okay. Why are you cutting them long ways?
I'm chopping them into bits.
Okay. That one too. Everybody's pretty much laughing at you. Jim says he does like your knife, which is engraved with the Japanese character for Dan.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere on there.
This thing's nice.
More skin.
Okay, so one thing we didn't talk about while we were doing this is we are using Beyond Meat plant-based sausage hot Italian links so Crystal could eat along with us.
Yeah.
Is that what you call it, eating along?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm still picking the weird bits out of here, and then there's big bits that need to be chopped.
All right.
How did you get so much skin in here?
I just started going for it. You were here with me. You saw it all.
Who left Dan in charge of chopping?
It's 15 minutes in, and we're still cutting up the first thing. We need to move along.
I don't know what you want me to do.
Put stuff in the bowl. Put stuff in the bowl. I'm only making more parts for you to put in the bowl.
My eyes are watering so much.
Can I buy already chopped up onions?
I think, yeah, it's not cheap.
But that's no fun.
You should definitely pay well for this skill. Okay.
Alright, scram. Okay, what am I cutting up now?
The red and the green bell pepper.
Alright, that should go no more or less
Diced.
smoother. Diced?
Diced.
So small? Like these ones over here?
Did you throw that towel on the ground?
It fell on the ground and I kicked it out of the way.
Alright.
All right, bell pepper.
Sorry,
it
I
is.
can't see anything. I need to go get a tissue because my eyes are burning.
All right, yeah, you go take 5 or 10 actually. Come back when it's done. Come back when it's done. All right, finally, now I can do whatever I want. So I'm gonna cut the ends off of this bell pepper, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cut these little bits off inside of here like this. And then I hope that I can open it up and roll this out. And now all the bad parts are out of my bell pepper. Goodbye, bad parts of the bell pepper.
Okay, new rule. Next time you make a recipe that has onion in it, you have to chop the onion before the show so I can be out of the room. That's the rule.
That's no fun. Okay. I don't know if I could eat these little pieces here, but we're going for it.
I think you can chop it that, like cut that off.
Okay. Because these are going to be small pieces. These are going to be smaller pieces.
Jim says, who's going to start a GoFundMe to get Dan some Kevlar gloves? Yeah, he's going to lose a finger at some point.
I hit the knife on the bottom of my finger earlier, and I'm like, ooh,
Does it make you nervous?
I better slow down. Yes. Not because I cut myself, because, like, now what do I do? Just bleed on camera?
Bjornbeg says, for jambalaya, don't you want the veggies kind of chunky? We don't like our veggies kind of chunky.
I've never had it before, so I don't know, but
I don't want them too chunky.
I don't mind it, like, somewhat chunky. Like, I'm okay with that.
Misty fan named Jen says, great job with the bell pepper.
Thanks.
So, good job.
Until I get to
Someone
here.
approves.
See, here's the thing.
There's
It's
at
like
least one person out
I'm
there
not
that
good at
approves.
math, and then now you want me to be good, like, with...
Oh, I watched you try to cut potatoes into wedges last night. I know.
With miming math? Oh, I know. I was telling you this. So I was telling
You
this
can
about
you
that.
can cut like multiple, like put them in rows together and like similarly sized and shaped.
Okay.
And then cut them all
Move your
together so
fingers.
you're not cutting each strip individually.
Okay, that's
Does
kind
that
of
make
fun.
sense?
Yeah.
Like speed it up a little bit. And while you do that, I think I'm going to take care of the garlic for you.
Oh, that garlic machine's so fun.
It is. It's very efficient.
Are these the bits you're looking for, or do you want them smaller?
That's probably good.
Okay. All right.
They're yelling at you to stay away from the seeds.
Stay away from the seeds. Okay, I think, did I? Yeah, I think
Yeah, I
we're
think
good.
we got all those out. I think
we're
we're good.
Yeah. I can do like, that one's too big. Oh, this makes me so nervous. You know why it makes me nervous? Is because I don't have any cooking skills, and it's a fine line between this is funny and this is scary.
I'm tossing this whole thing of garlic because apparently
And I'm
there's
just
some
doing
mold in
this
there.
wrong. I don't know, the garlic always looks like it's on the verge of being funky.
Well, that was like full on moldy. That was the end of our last batch of garlic. I just got some this week, so.
We have the new batch?
Yeah. Apparently we weren't very garlicky in our lives that week. How's that going?
So far, I'm not cut myself.
That's all that matters.
I cut some of the things, but they didn't like...
Chris says he just realized that he never did that how to chop a pepper video. You should totally do that and help Dan out, because he could use it.
Smaller bits than it was.
It is. I have a little bowl for that, because I don't think you're going to need a giant one. Yeah, it's a whole green pepper and a whole red pepper.
Oh my gosh. This is like the quietest I've ever been, by the way, on a
Right?
camera. Can you tell?
I'm watching you like, why aren't you talking?
I'm just cutting all this stuff. You want this stuff in there or not?
I saw somebody said, Bug said the ribs of the pepper are fine.
Okay.
But I would cut that like one more that way to make it smaller bits. Like just straight down. Yeah, there you go. Steve says he's just worried about your vision being blurry from the onions and operating a knife.
I'm good. I'm worried about operating the knife. My vision's okay now.
Bug suggested that we save the seeds and start our own pepper plant. We never do very well. We live in the desert. I think we're zone 1 or something, and we struggle to grow food things. So we don't usually bother with that out
I
here.
grew peppers once, and then the cat, some cat showed up and ate them.
That's right. Shannon says, first she compliments your knife, and then says Lee told her that she had to stop yelling instructions at you because you can't hear her.
I am sorry. This is a fine line between frustration for you guys.
She also says to keep the left fingers you are chopping toward curled in.
I try to
but
remember. I mean, I probably shouldn't be doing any of this.
Hi, Dawn. Dawn's here.
Hi, Dawn. You're just in time for this.
Hannah says it's crazy I can find all the ingredients to be good, but don't like it when they're cooked together. I'm the opposite. I don't want to just like eat a bell pepper. We have a friend that always puts them out at a party, like just slices them and puts them out with dip. I will not just grab a slice of bell pepper. I will not eat just onion like raw on something, but when it's cooked in stuff, then I'm good.
I'll do it, but only after Nanda taught me that they were pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't want to cut towards me. Ew.
People are very nervous about you and the knife.
I'm very nervous.
He's never cut himself when chopping things yet, so, you know, at least if he does, you guys will be here to watch it.
Yeah. You guys want to see me do the interpretation of the safety dance.
Super chat for the finger loss!
Oh, man. Yeah?
No, I'm super chatting.
Oh,
I'm
no.
suggesting that, like, we super chat in encouragement of you chopping off a finger. Is that a thing?
No. Please no.
No?
Mm-mm. Say something nice.
No. Sorry, fresh out of nice things. Taught me not to say anything at all.
It didn't cut.
There you go.
But you chose the wrong cutting board.
Yeah, that one's your meat one.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. These need to be small. Oh, okay.
Just cut smaller, because that's big. Maybe that one you can cut some more wide. Dawn's holding her breath while you cut.
Sorry.
You're giving everybody anxiety.
You know what? I'll like slow down so you guys won't. And each one of these pieces are going to be different. There's like snowflakes. They're all going to be different than the piece before.
I'm okay with that.
I don't know if I like this.
What?
Cooking on the camera. I'm very much under a mic.
Chopping?
I'm very much under a microscope right now, and I don't know if I like that.
The dude, I think it was from Bad Religion, makes cooking videos on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
And in his video, one of them that I watched, he said, I cut all my vegetables off camera because I don't want people to judge me for how I chop vegetables. And then he said, if you don't like it, he'll stab you with his knife. And he held up his big knife like that one.
I feel like kind of the same.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, I don't want to cut my stuff off camera. Like, what's the point? I might as well just buy them frozen and diced up in a bag that has great value on them, right?
Might as well.
Oh, shoot, there's a whole, look at, now I still have all, there's still so much more red
That
pepper.
was a really big red pepper.
I
so
like, you want that, you want just a little bit more red bell pepper to match
if
the
you want to
grain?
make like even amounts, yeah. That was, they only had like really, really tall
The red ones are always big.
Are they?
No, whenever I see them, they're always big. They're always big.
How many red peppers are you looking at? Do you check them out every time you go to the store?
Yeah.
Look at those big red peppers.
Today was an interesting day. I was at Walmart trying to get frozen okra because you can't get okra anywhere else, or you can't, like, there's just no okra in this town. I don't know how that, like, fresh okra that I could find.
I don't think people in California eat okra. We're too busy eating kale.
Right. I've had pickled okra and it was just fine, and I've had like dried okra and it was just fine, just from like Michigan. Like that was fun. So I grabbed the okra and then I go over there to the sour cream area. I don't know where the sour cream is, so I'm looking. It's not by the cream cheese. So I was looking for the sour cream and I found the sour cream, and when I was over there, like I can just feel the laser staring because my hair was up already because I was podcasting earlier. And I was over there grabbing sour cream, and this girl's like, oh my gosh, I love your hair. What do you use in it? And it's like, if I don't want to like deal with people, then like don't comb your hair and go in public. You know, like, so I've always 100% been nice to every single millions and billions of people that say stuff to me.
But you're not opposed to flat out lying with conviction.
Oh,
I have seen you tell people all kinds of stories about what you use, and I'm hoping the story ends with you told her you used Gorilla Glue.
And there's the end of the story, everybody. Oh, swooping in with the punchline killer.
Oh,
Crystal, everybody.
sorry.
Crystal Straubby. Crystal Straubby.
Chris said he used frozen okra in his. Okay, good.
Okay, I don't know anywhere to get fresh okra from, so I don't know where to get fresh okra from.
Interesting.
Okay, so all this stuff's sliced up here. What's the next thing I need to do?
That's a good question.
Okay, do I need to cut my air guitar yet?
No, that's a garnish. So, like, we don't cook that. We just sprinkle that on the top at the end. So that does not have to be anything.
Right. BR Bug says, it'll be interesting to see those sausages cut up and cooked. Me too. See, I mean, it looks just like any other sausage. Look, it's like, it even shows you it all done and stuff like that.
I hope the texture is, like, that it's not squishy when you try to cut it. I think that's your next step. So there's this bowl, and then there's another red bowl over there if you want to put your peppers in there. I guess you can mix them up. I think they go in at the same time.
I'm sure they do. Okay, so I can just use my hands.
Well, yeah, you've been using your hands this whole time to touch them.
I don't know. You know what? I don't know the rules.
If your hands have already been on the food, it's okay to continue touching the food.
Right.
That's the rule.
Cut something with your hair. I would try. It's more of a broom than a knife. It'll poke your eye out though if I give you a hug.
Yep.
I've poked
or your ear.
I've poked some eyes out. I've ruined some moments. Okay, so we got that in there. Perfect.
Good job.
All right.
Can I have the other bowl then to put the garlic in? Because I think it's more than
This Red Bull down here?
That's fine.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, and I'm sorry,
Okay.
what did you say that I was supposed to do next?
I think the next step is the sausage, but I guess it's all going to be cooked together. Go ahead and take the sausage out, and you're going to slice it.
You want me to slice it on a different plate or a different cutting board?
No, because it's all going to be cooked together anyway. So do you want to kind of look at the thickness here? Like there's rice per scale.
It's a chunk.
Oh, celery. I'm sorry, before you do that, you have to chop celery.
Alright, I have celery.
3 stalks of celery. You
I
have
had
to wash them first.
I don't know where the celery went. I pulled this out because I thought it was the celery and it's the green onions.
Okay.
I have it in the fridge. Let's go
Okay,
dig.
you gonna get it?
We'll go dig through my fridge. Alright, now we're looking for celery. I'm a celery man. There's lettuce, it's like flat celery.
That's not the same.
Maybe it's back here. That's not celery.
Check the chocolate chip drawer.
Who's got the flex on the Mighty Sauce? Mighty Sauce flex. Okay. No. Can I just do little carrots?
No.
I don't-
Baby carrots are not a replacement for celery. Okay, let me wash my garlic fingers.
There's no celery in the fridge. Just Wahlburger sauce. Just Wahlburger sauce. Okay.
Seems like a reasonable replacement.
Yes. Okay. Looks good so far. Thanks, Mom. All right. So I'm gonna cut that up. I don't know what I do with I don't know.
Are you sure you didn't give it out?
No, I'm not sure. But here's the green onions.
I know I got celery at the store.
Did you buy celery at the store?
I did.
You sure?
I'm positive. I bought it when we were at Aldi. I visually remember getting it.
Okay.
Are you sure you didn't snack on it?
What's he looking for? I'm looking for celery. Well, while we're waiting, I have Chris's trombone. Chris sent me his trombone, and I will do my best to take care of it. We talked about how I'm not good at that, but thank you. Thanks for your trombone.
Are you sure you didn't eat it?
What kind of Cajun seasonings are you using? The one from Pinterest that I pinned on my Pinterest.
We're making our own.
We're making our own. I'm sorry, I don't know anything about the celery.
Okay, hang on. Let me start at the bottom.
Super chat from Cyber Husky. Today is Mr. Cyber Husky's birthday. We just recently started making jambalaya at home. Good luck tonight. Thanks. Good luck too. Make sure you post pictures of your jambalaya on Getting Baked with Crystal. Crystal needs to start an online cooking class or something so Dan can sign up for it and learn more about cooking. Hannah said, "That's not a trombone." Sure, it's a horn. It's a horn. It just doesn't have a slide whistle in it.
No.
All right, it's not in there.
I know I bought it.
Well, then you better go back to the store and ask to see a manager.
Is it in my trunk?
Is it? Is there another bag of food in the trunk? It's been a long time since we've done that. Remember last time I ruined the chicken nuggets. Hand out the super chat. That's not a trombone. It's a trumpet. You'd know, band geek.
Dang, that was rude.
I know it's not.
Rude.
It was one time at band camp.
Oh, Dan, I know I bought celery.
I'm sorry,
on my
it's
list.
not in there. Can I go on to the next step? Please, it's not in there.
But I got it.
Can we just cut? Look at this. Let's just call this half celery.
That's not celery.
All right. So what am I doing now?
I guess chopping the sausage.
Okay.
Foxy Koala with the super chat saying you're doing great.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Here we go. Beyond Sausage, plant-based sausage for all you people out there. You guys treat this replacement meat like it's a camera in the 1800s when everybody thinks it's gonna steal your soul. If you take a photo, this stuff's good.
I haven't actually had this particular version of things.
So we're gonna cut like probably like that big of slices.
That's too big.
Okay.
Like there.
Wait, that's even smaller, or that's even bigger.
No.
You didn't see where my line was here.
Your line's here.
Yeah, you said that's too big.
Well, yeah, because
And then now you made it bigger.
No, like that's how big the slice is gonna be.
Oh, so like here.
Yeah.
This is very like
Squishy.
This is very squishy. That big?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's always like kind of Play-Doh-y.
It's just very Play-Doh-y. It reminds me of like chorizo.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is very. Oh, I know what it reminds me of. It reminds me of like cookie dough.
Kinda, huh?
It's like very cookie dough-ish.
Hannah with the super chat says, "I will proudly wear the badge of band geek, trumpet player for life."
That's one of the things in school that I wish I would have gone to was at lunchtime, hanging out with the drama club and band geeks inside the band room. Totally missed out on that. I didn't really know that was a thing. I would see them sometimes like in there, but I didn't know what they were doing. Like maybe it was like extracurricular stuff. But I would have totally gone and done that. It looks fun. It looks like they were always up to something. They were always going places and doing stuff. You got to play instruments. I always thought that was cool. Growing up, like, my family didn't play instruments too much, or like music wasn't important to us really. Not that I'm blaming them, but like I just was just never into it. Like I was more like a computery guy. I don't know what to do with all these cookie blobs. Do you have a slip pat for me to put them on?
Silk hat?
Yeah.
No, because they're gonna go in the pan
Okay.
or pot. It says you can make it all in one.
Yes. Are you over there at the oven?
I'm looking at the next recipe.
okay.
I need to make the Cajun seasoning though. We're gonna make that.
Okay. In the meantime, I'm going to keep cutting off blobs of this stuff. If this is plant-based, that means there's no meat in it. That means I should be able to eat it, right?
Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna be any good, but
Am I allowed to eat it raw? Because I don't know, maybe there's like dairy stuff in there. No, because it would be.
no, I think you can eat it raw.
My O's are
Some
turning
raw
in.
products may contain bacteria that can cause illness if mishandled or cooked improperly.
Okay, so maybe I should
So
just
maybe
not.
you should not.
I'm going to have to put these somewhere soon, but they can't really stack. Did you almost
Squishing.
trip on my umbilical cord?
I almost did. Yeah, it's kind of squishy.
It's okay. We're good. It'll be good once they hit the pan and fry up on one side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Firm up a bit.
Amanda told me when I was cooking my sausage not to smash it up until it kind of cooks on both sides, and then it'll like want to come apart. So I think this will be the same thing. I'm just gonna have to move these soon because I'm running out of sausage room. They're nice though, like they're good.
You squished your finger into it.
Yeah, that happens. Here, I can put it back. Bam! It's like an undo key. It's
Undo
like
key?
it's like the undo key. Oh.
Okay. Excuse me.
All right, so what are you working on over here? The
I
Cajun
am
seasoning.
going to make the
And what
Cajun
is in
seasoning.
what is in the Cajun
I
seasoning?
will tell you as I go along because there's
We-
a lot in it.
We tried to buy the Cajun seasoning.
Yeah, we couldn't find it, so we decided just to make it.
Right. Yeah, right. I thought somewhere that I had a batch of it, but I think
There were spots for it at the store. It was just all sold out because it's Mardi Gras week.
I thought I thought I had like original, like the real Cajun seasoning with that little guy on it and stuff, but I guess not. I guess not because I couldn't find any, and it was like like $10 for it. You said?
They had one that was something. It was like extra spicy or something, and it was like $8. So I was just like, oh, we'll just make it. I looked at the ingredients and was like, we have all that stuff. Let's just make it. Okay, so a tablespoon of garlic powder and a tablespoon of onion powder.
Chris says drum crop kept us in rhythm. I thought that's really a thing. I thought
Drum
it was
corp.
corp.
Or
That's
drum
like
corp.
is that like the
Maybe
dude?
the P is silent.
Is that the dude that walks around with the stick that he waves up and down?
No. What?
No? Like, you know how like there's one less instrument, so the one guy gets to stand in front of the band?
Like the orchestra leader?
Yeah, and he gets to only like march like do do
No.
do do do.
I think drum corps is when they're
Oh,
like this.
right. Nick Cannon
With
used to do
Travis
that.
Barker?
Yeah, right. Okay. That would be cool.
Okay, and then tablespoon of onion powder, tablespoon of garlic powder.
Okay.
This is gonna make more than we need to. One day you can make jambalaya again.
I'll come back to you, chat, like when I get a little bit more handle on this. Oh, BRB.
And a tablespoon of oregano.
Okay, all the blobs are blobbed up. Did we put them back in this cart?
Sure, if that works for you.
Bloop. 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 bloop.
Aunt Jenny says that's a drum major, Dan.
Bloop, bloop. See, I don't know. You guys are educating me. But I thought that would have been fun. I would have done it. I could twirl the flags and throw them up in there and catch them. That'd be cool. I could do that. I would do that.
Color guard? The flag team? I think that's different.
All right.
You're getting warmer, though, I think.
Right.
Okay, and a tablespoon of black pepper, so now I have to sit here and do this forever.
Christine with the super chat. You know okra is slimy when it's cooked, right? No, I did not.
I don't know if I'm going to like the okra, but it's big enough chunks that we can pick it out. Because you know I don't like slimy.
All right. All your...
Oh, you're attached.
All your meat. Yes, that's my umbilical cord. Okay, so all your meat's there. So now I am ready. Well, Crystal, what's she doing over here?
I'm trying to grind enough pepper for this. I need a tablespoon.
I would check the card for celery. I think I will check the card for celery too, but that means something else is going to be in there.
At this point, if it's in there, it's been in there since Sunday, so we're not saving the day.
But like,
with it.
what else is in there?
It doesn't matter because it's all bad anyway.
Yeah, but what else do we leave in there? I don't even know. Oh my gosh.
I don't know because all the other vegetables came in, and I thought we bagged all the vegetables together.
We'll see. Do I cut this green onion? Or not yet? Huh?
No, because that's a garnish. Remember?
Okay. Cayenne pepper garnish. Okay, so you're making the actual.
Yeah. Here's the thing. If we're making cornbread, I need you to clean this up because we need to mix the cornbread because it needs to go into the oven at about the same time.
Okay. All right, Dana Campbell, go off for just a second. I'm gonna clean this mess up. And oh look, I can stick that to my head. How's everybody else doing out there that's cooking along with us? Are you guys doing it? I imagine it's probably done for you guys by now because you're just going.
Yeah.
You're
Kathy
just
said
going
it smelled
for it.
good, so they must be cooking
Yes,
already.
yes. This is not a play-by-play or a step-by-step. In fact, you'll probably finish dinner before we're done with ours. Which we'll get faster as we go along, baby. Goodbye. And we're done with this chopping board, right?
Yes, because the next part, my stuff is in my mixer.
Okay. You're not putting stuff actually on this table, right? Just or not physically on here in a pan or something. Or
no.
whatever. Right? Can I do that for a little bit? I mean, they should make it eat pepper easier to like.
They do. It comes stuff. Like already ground, but then it's just gray dust. Remember we talked about that last week? Do
they have like an automatic grinder where you just hit the button and
yes,
it like...
I am absolutely sure that is a thing that exists.
Okra only gets slimy if cooked raw. Well, we'll let you know. What are you doing with all the beads by the cutting board? I'll put them back in my prop. I'll put them back in my prop kit. Nice crown, thank you. I'll put them back in my prop kit when I'm done. That's what I'll do with all the beads and stuff.
You must have shown your chips because people are
loving on them. Maybe later. Oh, this chip?
Your chips.
Oh, the voodoo chip. Oh yeah, let's check these out. New Orleans kettle style voodoo chips. Oh my gosh.
Husky Tail says the longer it takes you to cook, the longer we get to hang out, so it's a win either way.
Oh, look at these things.
Yeah, but it's the longer till I get to eat.
Real good.
What flavor are they? Barbecue?
No, just like chip.
Just like chip flavor?
Yeah,
Is that a flavor?
it's just chip flavor. Yeah. What do you think? No? Done? Oh, good. It's loud.
They're very crunchy. I will give them that. All right, do you want to bring my mixer over this way and maybe you can help me get going on the cornbread?
Did I not label my live stream right? My bad.
Apparently not.
That's
Harley wants
alright.
closure about the celery. It's cold outside. I don't want to go outside.
I know. We'll have to check the car, but I'm not going. I'm jacked in right now. Also,
I remember grabbing it.
Also, I made my video earlier this week and I used the wrong link, but everybody said they liked it anyway. So thanks for lying to me. I love you guys for that.
Like you put up the wrong video?
I put up the link. I put up the thumbnail and the link to the week before's video.
I like to think that they went to your channel and found the video that they wanted.
Yeah, sure. These are good. They're very crunchy though, so maybe I should not stand here and just smash chips in front of you guys. Oh, maybe that's not.
Hannah wants to know what I don't like about the chips.
Maybe that's not.
You know, the aftertaste is not too bad. The taste just seemed a little bit strong at first. Even though it's not flavored anything, but maybe it was like a little extra salty.
Right.
I'm not really sure. It was just not a flavor that I'm a huge fan of. They weren't awful, and they were extra super crunchy. We're gonna call that a tablespoon.
All right. Let's go over here. I'll turn down.
Hang on, I need to add 2 more ingredients.
Oh my gosh. In the meantime, I need to do something.
Sorry.
I'm just standing here. There's all this stuff that's gonna have to be put in here still. Oh my gosh.
Why don't you open that can?
This can?
At some point we're gonna need that, and might as well open it. Oh, we're gonna have to boil the okra too, since it's frozen. We're gonna have to boil it, but it goes in at the end.
Oh really? And like, I thought you just said we just put it on freshish.
No, you're thinking of the green onion?
Alright.
2 tablespoons of paprika. Okay,
Open it up a
more
can, you
paprika.
really can't mess that up.
That's why I gave you that task.
Sometimes when you buy groceries, they forget to put it in the bag, except for we bag our own groceries.
Yeah, we went to Aldi. Also out here you have to bag your own groceries if you bring your own bag, but we went to Aldi and bagged our own groceries, so Dan is to blame if it's not here. Like if it's not at the house, if it didn't come home with us, then you left it in the shopping cart, but you would have seen it in the shopping cart.
I don't know.
Helen with the super chat, thank you friend. She says, how's it going with the awesome little pair?
Who knows? Crystal's got this rule. Thank you, Helen. I'm trying hard, Helen. Crystal's got this rule where she doesn't make 2 trips in from the car. Like, she'll load up 400 bags. She'll put them around her neck, on her head. She'll balance it.
Yep.
She don't care.
I will not make 2 trips.
All right, open this. We have the Lee and Perrin sauce that we got. This is awesome.
From Linda.
Yeah, Linda got us Lee and Perrin sauce, so this is gonna be cool.
Worcestershire sauce.
Yes, actually from where it came from, UK.
Chris
That's
says
awesome.
put the okra in the jambalaya frozen. Even though it goes in like right at the last few minutes, you think that's still good?
And it's not even frozen. I left it out and then
Yeah.
I put it in the fridge to keep it cool.
I was wondering why I didn't feel very.
Because I wanted it to not be frozen.
Okay, then it should be okay. I guess
Right.
if it just has to warm and we don't want to like overcook it.
Yes. What kind of jambalaya are you making? Just sausage jambalaya?
Vegetarian sausage.
Yes, zaps are incredibly crunchy, like almost teeth hurty at the same time. I know, right?
Yes, I think that was what I didn't like the most about them.
Nothing's
Too crunchy.
nothing's louder than the Sunchip bag, though.
It's true.
Nothing's louder than the Sunchip bag.
Okay, I think we're pretty well mixed.
Okay.
That's the Cajun seasoning.
That does. Let's see.
No.
Let's see what it looks like here. Yeah, that's a lot of seasoning.
It's more than we're gonna use, but we'll
Looks
have
good.
more for extra.
Okay.
Or for next time. I'm gonna leave this in here because we need to measure tablespoons when we
Gotcha.
are ready to use that.
So
Okay.
our next thing is the cornbread, right?
We're gonna start on the cornbread so we can put that in the oven about the same time we start cooking.
Okay.
So we're gonna go 375 here,
All right.
and
Ooh, a mixer. All right, I'm all about that. Got any bags you haven't unpacked? No, it's. I don't know. I feel like. I don't feel like we got celery. Kind of. I can't recall.
I remember going over there and grabbing it.
I got
Like,
the. I
visually
know we got the
remember
green
grabbing
onion. Man, you should have this camera for getting to make a crystal. Like it's nice and like centered right in the.
I am not wearing a camera on my chest.
You know?
Sorry. No.
Ooh, those are cringy noises.
Sorry. Here.
What's to drink tonight? I have this fizzy drink. It's just fizzy drink from Aldi, but they're hard to find now. So now every sip might be my last. And I don't think Crystal's drinking anything. She's drinking her spit. Crystal asked you to get the mixer 5 minutes ago. I had.
Thanks.
You're gonna have to.
Yep, I gave you a task.
You're gonna have to
Okay, I'm just gonna bring this over here.
tell me multiple
It'll
times.
work better.
All right.
Okay, slide that way a bit. I need dry ingredients. So we need to go a cup of flour. Grab the flour.
And we're putting this not in the mixer. We're putting in this other bowl.
Yeah, we're going dry ingredients first. All right, a cup of cornmeal.
Oh, it comes. It's interesting how things come in other things. This one comes in like a booze bag where they put your like cheap alcohol in.
Careful, because we don't want to lose the shape, because then it won't fit back in the box.
Okay. Like cereal.
Yes,
Okay.
just like cereal.
Yeah.
I don't know. Are you Dan camming?
Yeah. You can
Okay.
See. You can see here. I can go to full Dan cam.
I'm used to making sure Ford can see.
It's all cornflakey.
It's actually almost the exact same texture consistency as when you just buy the mix of cornbread.
Mm-hmm.
Cupish.
Okay. That looks like bird feed.
A little bit.
Do we need a tiny wisp it?
We're gonna big wisp it.
Okay, so these
there's
two.
more that goes into there.
Okay, this is the big one.
Now we need the sugar.
I do not have the sugar out.
It is over there.
Oh, here it is. It's in the corner here. Okay, sugar. Bam. Dude, I read your super chat, Cyber Husky, about Mr. Cyber Husky's birthday.
You did. I did hear you read.
Okay, good. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Good night, Cyber Husky. Thanks for watching.
Yes. Okay, so can I mix it now?
You can. I'm adding more, but I need to
Whee!
move some things out of our way. So
All
bear
right.
with me.
I'm mixing.
Mix away, Dan.
I like the mixing the stuff because I like how it changes colors. That's a lot of fun actually. I do like that.
Okay, and then I need in here cornmeal, flour, sugar, teaspoon, and half a teaspoon.
Jim Johnson said, "That's all right. I had a bag of spinach disappear on me today. Then I realized that it looked like this." Hold on, it scrolled up now. I can't read it. That it looked like crap at the store. Then I remember I didn't get it because it looked like crap at the store. I don't know what happened. I thought we got it. It's gonna probably be. I don't know how it would be in the back of your car. I guess it could have fallen out. I'm just worried it's in the bag with some other thing that we don't know about. Like maybe more fizzy drinks. That'd be awesome. Nobody puts sugar in the corner. I didn't. I like.
You did. You pulled it out of the corner.
I always go to Jif Cornbread and add honey. I think we do too as well.
That's exactly what we do.
That's exactly what we do.
The vegetarian one. They actually have a vegetarian option.
All right. So this one's all good to go. So we're gonna add it next.
2 teaspoons of baking powder.
Okay. I like how you scrape it like that. Like they should
Yeah,
all
I
have
like
the,
that it comes with the scraper.
They should all have the scrapers. Choo-choo.
And half a teaspoon of baking soda.
Does it affect it? Like you put a little bit in there, and like I'm responsible for evenly distributing it.
Yeah, just keep mixing.
Okay.
My Last Week Adventure wants to see my shirt. Can you Dan cam at my shirt? I don't know if that's a thing.
Boobs.
No, I don't know where you can purchase it because it was a custom made shirt.
And now there's something on my camera. Sorry, I got food on my camera. Look,
Okay.
it's all like
and a quarter teaspoon of salt.
it's all gooey.
No,
May I have the towel, please?
Probably. I'll shake it out over the dry ingredients. Ooh, Holly says cinnamon honey butter. I haven't had cinnamon and we do honey and butter on the cornbread, but I haven't done it with cinnamon. Okay, that's it for that. So whisk that one more time because I added salt. So make sure you mix that in as evenly as you can.
Okay. I like mixing. How come we're not dry mixing this inside the mixer? It's just better to get it all.
Because you add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients.
Okay.
Okay, so now, I have to melt a stick of butter.
You're just gonna give it that glare, and it's gonna melt right before your
Is
eyes.
that what you think?
Yep. It's like, oh no. Okay, I think I'm all mixed up here.
Buttering that, are you?
Yes.
Okay, then I need you to grab another roll of paper towels because I think this only has one little bit on it.
A Famous Dave's is the best.
Oh, you're.
I do like Famous Dave. I can grab. Okay. Did you get it? Yay! Oh, that butter stick's huge.
It's the size of a stick of butter, Dan.
Okay. I believe that this is mixed up to the best of my capabilities.
Okay.
Okay. That's a lot of dust.
That's a lot of. Yes.
Yeah, it's a lot of dust on there.
We're gonna rub this with butter all over it.
Okay.
As you guys have seen on the baking show, I just use the wrapper because butter always sticks to the wrapper, and you can get a good amount off of it to grease your pan. I might need a little more just to make sure it gets up the sides, but it's working pretty well. I don't know how well that shows on camera.
No, you're good. That's good. This GoPro's on point.
It says 2 tablespoons of butter, so should I like overly butter it? Seems like a lot of butter to butter your pan with.
I feel like it's gonna stick in. Are you gonna put flour on top of it?
It doesn't say to, but I usually do.
Ooh, jalapeno cornbread is so yummy. Oh my gosh.
We have jalapenos.
We should put some jalapenos
Blake
in there.
won't like that.
Let's just do half.
You'd have to sprinkle it on top.
There's no time to cook jalapenos. Alright, I had some awesome jalapeno bread from Holly the other day. That thing was gone in a hurry.
I tried it. I think it even made it 2 whole days.
Oh, I tried to save it, and then I couldn't do it, and I just kept eating it.
Alright, butter is melted.
Okay.
We need to do a 1/4 cup of honey.
Okay. I know where the honey's at.
No, you don't, because I took it out.
Oh, there it is. It's over here. It's in the bear, which is really weird. I kind of like it, though. I think we should pour more things out of animal-shaped like items.
Containers.
Yeah, my ketchup should be like in the shape of like something rad, like a fox or something.
All right.
Okay, so I can just glue this in here, fill this up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, here I go. Oh, it's so rewarding to put out honey. Look at that. That's so rewarding. Oh, you can't see, can you?
I think I might maybe just do this by hand. It says just mixing by hand.
This is like $10 a honey.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Oh my
honey.
gosh.
Don says you're a great assistant.
It's my show!
Yeah.
It's my show!
You know you're a better sidekick.
I did it.
Okay.
But it's gonna
Hold it over this.
Okay. They gotta take it out of here? I just put it in here!
I know, but you had to measure it. Hang on.
It's too late. Oh no.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
You've already done it.
You should have told me before you handed it to me. Hang on. You know I'm gonna do it. You know when I went to my dad's company picnic when I was 7 years old or 8 years old, and it was my turn at the company picnic. It was a company picnic like you see on TV. It was the whole park, and there was 100 people there, and
Well, it's one of those ones at Magic Mountain.
yeah, there was a baseball tournament, and it was tug of war, and all the stuff. Right? It was just like on The Office. It was huge. And then it was my turn to hit the piñata, and as soon as poor D. Epstein, the office assistant lady there, let go of...
You know it's a traumatic story because you remember her name.
Let go of the blindfold. I swung that bat and clocked her in the head.
Oh, really?
Yep, no candy came out.
You never told me that story.
Yeah, I was a kid.
I've never heard that story.
Yep.
So we chose this cornbread recipe because it uses a cup of buttermilk, and if you watched on Friday night, you'll know that I have buttermilk from the Red Velvet Cupcakes, and I needed to use it up. Okay. So we chose
That's it.
buttermilk cornbread.
What do I do with this? I'm done.
Yeah, but hang on to the rubber spatula.
Got it.
Because this is thick, so I would advise doing the same thing here. Super chat, I see here. Here, scrape that out. Helen says, wishing we lived closer together. You could do cooking for me, working so many long days. Haven't been cooking much at the moment. Oh, I'd cook for you, friend. Or I'd make Dan do it.
It'd take a long time, but I would eventually do it.
Thank you, Aunt Jenny. I did preheat the oven. I appreciate your looking out on that one, though, because I have forgotten before.
What was in this stuff?
That's buttermilk. You don't have to get every last little bit out of it. I just wanted, like, the majority of it.
Okay. And I still hold on to this, right? That buttermilk just tasted weird. Or smelled weird, I mean.
Like, it's bad?
Yeah.
Like rotten?
No, I guess
No, it
not.
smells like buttermilk.
Okay. Well, you know, I've already smelled it once, and that was last week. What do I do? Just...
Crack the eggs into this bowl.
Just together?
No! Why are you... What?
Oh, look, that one survived.
Oh, my God.
That's the winner. You can't crack that now. I don't know, you just pull it open and out it comes. Blop.
Hey, Lisa.
Hi. I'm cracking eggs. Yes, no shells.
Jim says you always lube the measuring spoon before measuring out honey. Yeah, but we didn't.
What with what though?
Oil, I believe.
What kind of like vegetable or olive oil?
Vegetable. Okay, it says we're supposed to whisk this.
What about this thing?
Put your eggs into here.
But it's not whisked.
You're gonna whisk it in there.
I put them in there.
Okay, now whisk it all together until it's...
How come I just didn't crack it in there?
Because I didn't want you to get shells in there.
I know I'm gonna have to whisk it faster soon, but hold on, guys. Because I'm gonna spill this. I know I'm gonna spill this.
Please don't spill it.
Okay.
Can I get the mixer out of your way? Because we're just gonna hand mix it. Kathy says it's smelling good. They must definitely be ahead of us.
Oh yeah, yeah. They don't have to deal with all this stuff. I imagine Dan can like cut stuff like a normal person. Growing up,
I didn't like that.
growing up outside the house, Taco Bell did all my cooking.
Right. Taco Bell and your mom.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to see the recipe.
Okay.
Okay, can I see?
Yep. And this is all just for the cornbread.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, whisk them well. I would say that's been whisked pretty well, yeah?
Yeah, I want to try whisking well. You were like going at it. I want to like.
Yeah,
smash
you
it.
like don't have whisking skills.
No,
you
'cause
have
I'm
to
gonna
almost
spill.
you have to almost do this kind of action.
But then I slosh it out, so I gotta practice.
No, you have to like keep it downward.
Wouldn't the tiny whisk be better?
No, because it would take you forever.
Okay, this is fun. Did I do it?
Yeah.
It's got some bubbles. Should it have bubbles?
That's okay. Okay, so now you want to slowly add the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients, whisking after each addition. So you're not going to dump it all in at once. You're going to do like thirds.
Here, you pour it.
Okay, hold on. Don't whisk yet.
Okay.
You don't want to whisk while you're dumping because you'll just make a mess. Oh, you did not whisk that together very well because there's a big chunk of a different color there.
There is a big chunk of a different color there. Here.
See why we don't use tiny whisk for big things?
But it's fun though. It's rewarding.
Okay.
As long as it's rewarding. Isn't like cooking supposed to be like I'm supposed to like be one with the food and it's supposed to be like romantic?
Do you feel one with your food?
No, I'm so nervous right now.
My last week of adventure says, I wonder if you can use agave as a honey substitute for this food item. I would Google it because I don't know. I've never used agave.
There's a world shortage of agave. They can't make it fast enough for the tequila.
Don't use up the
so don't
agave
use up
because you're wasting tequila.
Yeah, you're just wasting tequila.
You're doing good. Just don't slosh it out.
I gotta make sure it's in front of the camera.
Oh, okay.
Scraping the sides. I like the metal bowls because you can't hurt them.
Yeah. Yes, thank you guys. If you guys are watching and you like what you see, please hit that thumbs up. It does help the show if you do that.
Okay, I need some more.
Okay,
I need some more
our
powder.
last batch here.
Oh, nice. Okay. Perfect. Buttermilk biscuits. That sounds good too. This is the most I've ever had of cornbread like sauce.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of cornbread. It's gonna be thick. Let me know, you guys. It says just to put butter on here. Usually when I'm baking, I do butter and flour. Should I put flour on here? Do you think it'll stick? Or should I do cornmeal? Is that like, can I use that as a flour substitute that won't make it so like floury on the outside?
You don't want it to smell a lot like flowers?
Oh, see how you're sloshing up the sides? Try not
I'm
to
trying
do
to
that
add,
so much.
and it's got to come off the sides.
Okay. Husky Tail says you've made Ivy hungry. She's trying to eat the junk mail.
The junk mail.
Because she's a husky, she's just trying to eat whatever fits in her mouth.
Those mails has the most calories.
How's that going?
Okay.
Does it feel well blended?
Yeah, sometimes I have to do it clockwise and counterclockwise, so I hope that doesn't mess up like the ions or whatever in there.
The ions.
Okay, I feel like this thing's pretty consistent.
Hannah's laughing at you. She said cornbread sauce. Did you say cornbread sauce?
Yeah, that's like this is like the cornbread sauce. For now.
All
And then it'll be like the cornbread sauce.
Holly says I wouldn't do cornmeal. Okay, then I'm doing flour because I always worry stuff's gonna stick and I hate that and I hate
Right.
wasting part of my stuff because it's stuck to the pan. So I'm just gonna flour it. Most recipes when I'm making stuff they say just to butter it. I always butter and flour.
Scrape down the sides.
Yeah, get a rubber spatula.
Okay.
Oh, too late. Holly said just use the butter, but too late. I don't like my food to stick. Okay.
Did I do it right, Dawn?
Now for your next step. Oh, it says set it aside for 10 minutes to let the ingredients activate.
Okay, so we'll put this aside for 10 minutes.
It's 7:01 right now, so it's 7:11. You can remember that. That's easy.
We have a timer person that'll set a timer for us.
Yeah, but then it's going to set a timer for everybody else who has a timer person too.
That's not my problem.
No.
No. No, I didn't invent that. You gotta write your letters to Google. Okay, in the meantime, In the meantime, what else are we going to do here? I still have green onions that need to be cut. They're almost room temperature.
That's fine because that's a garnish.
Okay, with
That's
rice.
done.
Okay.
The rice goes in it. We're good. Okay, so this is done until 10 minutes, and then we put it in here, and then it goes in the oven.
Right.
So the cook time on that is just a little bit more than the cook time on the jambalaya.
Okay.
So I didn't realize it had to sit for 10 minutes, so that kind of threw me off. So that'll put us like 20 minutes behind.
Okay.
Sorry?
That's okay. That's what it is. Like, that's just what it is. Okay. In the meantime,
What we can do is to get the rice measured.
Okay.
And washed. Because it doesn't, I don't think it specifies to, but I think you're supposed to wash your rice no matter what.
Yeah.
This is uncooked, but.
Look for the celery. Everybody really wants to know where the celery is. Do you want me? I can go real quick and look in the car.
No, you're all attached. I can go look in the car.
We can find where the celery went. All this whole bag of rice?
No. That's a lot of rice, Dan. We need 1.5 cups, so let me dry this. And then I'll let you measure that out, and then I will go check the car and see if there's celery in my trunk that's been there since Sunday when we went to the store.
What's the bet? Okay, so what's the bets, people? So here's the deal. Where would the celery have coming from? Was it Aldi or was it from?
It was Aldi,
okay.
and it would have fallen out of the bag.
In the trunk.
Yeah.
In the trunk.
Yes.
And you haven't gone in the trunk the rest of the week?
No.
Okay, so what do you guys think? Yes or no in the trunk? Yes for in the trunk, no for in the trunk. How many cups do I do?
1.5. And then I think you should rinse it. I don't think she says to rinse it, but I think you're always supposed to rinse it. And then when you're done with that, the crushed tomatoes, we only need half the can. If you want to eyeball that, you can, or you can weigh.
I'm sorry, how many ounces?
14, which is half the can, I believe. I think the can's 28.
Okay, so there's a cup and a half. There's a cup and a half of that rice. Yes. Yes for the trunk, yes. Yes, trunk, okay. We'll see. We'll see what happens. And please rinse the rice. Jonk. How do I rinse the rice? Do I just run cold water? I would just run cold water through it. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Yes, trunk. Everybody says it. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Do I just do just cold water, right? I just like run cold water through here. It doesn't have to be like warm or anything else like that. Pew, 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 pew. Get off, get off, get off. Yeah, that celery I'm sure will be bad if it's in there. All right, I'm just doing it I'm just washing it. Here I go. Here I go again on my own. Correct. Okay. Hi Dan. Hey everybody. What's up, Drea? I'm washing rice. You can do it, rice. Correct. All right. How long do I wash it for? So far I haven't spilt any. Oh, wait, I did. Don't tell Crystal. I'm gonna wash it down the drain because you guys are a bunch of snitches. Okay. OMG, finally. Finally what, Jess? Done with Pet Influencer Clubhouse talk. Oh, I didn't know that's what you were doing. I hope it was fun. 5 minutes per kernel. All right. You're washing the starch out of it. Okay. Because what? But I like sticky rice though, right? Or is this not for like we're not making sticky rice? So, what's the verdict?
There's no celery in my trunk.
There is none? So it's phantom celery.
I swear I got celery. Like,
What's
I want to
this-
take out my receipt and check.
What's this chunk of other, like, what's this other stuff that's in the rice that's not rice? Like, what's all this brown stuff that's up here? Like, what's that up there, that brown
It's
chunk
like
there?
rice with the skin still on it.
Okay, it's not a weevil.
No. See, there's a rice inside of it. Look.
Oh, okay. How come that's okay, but the onion skin is not?
It's different.
So we have no celery.
We have no celery.
Is there any chance for this missing celery to show up at any other time? Oh, you check. Come over here and check your receipt. You rinsed it enough now. Thank you. Okay. My rice is rinsed enough now.
You can set it on there.
Okay. I've almost spilled it, though.
On a bowl.
It's fine. This is fine.
Is that gonna balance?
Sure. Why not? If it falls, then we have rice everywhere. It'll be like one of those wedding things where it goes everywhere. Okay, so...
There is no celery on our receipt. I swear I got celery!
You grabbed... No, I guess we grabbed the green onions instead. Alright, we have 4 minutes until we can do
I don't really
this.
like celery anyway.
Right.
Okay, so for your next trick... You didn't get half the can of tomatoes.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay.
Do you want to just eyeball it? Or do
No,
you want to weigh it?
I want it to
Do
be
you wanna
correct.
measure it?
I want it to be correct, so I'm gonna... I should weigh it then.
Watch out with your elbow, you're gonna knock the rice.
Are you tripping on my umbilical cord?
You tripped me.
Okay. I don't know how much the can weighs, though. But, well, I can do
It
the opposite,
doesn't
right?
matter,
Okay.
yeah.
All
We're
right.
gonna do this,
I
we're
got
gonna
this.
zero it out.
Right. Oh, it's on top. I think it's there.
Oh, you're right.
It's there.
Okay, now, you
How-
want to get a rubber spatula?
Yeah, how many ounces do I want to do? Half the can?
14. Yeah, it should be about half the can because it says it's a 28-ounce can. Charlotte asks where Mooch is. Oh, he's actually on Dan's camera bag sleeping.
Is he?
Yeah, I'm not going to wake him because then he'll be in here.
Okay, so till it gets to 14.
That's what it says.
So it's a quarter? 3.5, 7, 14.
Slow down. Oh my god, that's too much.
Perfect.
Hang on, because it's running down the outside.
Right. Okay, so
I guess leave that in there.
we got that done. Ew, I made a mess.
No.
Yes. Okay, done with this guy. Leave it back in here. Okay, so I got the...
I'm trying to wash my hands because I was touching the car.
I didn't turn it off.
You didn't what?
I didn't turn it off.
Noelle says you should send me to the store to get celery.
No, that's okay. That's okay. All right, I got the sauce. 2 more minutes and we can do stuff with the...
Okay, so let's look at what our next step is going to be. So
With
in
the
the
batter.
large pot or pan, and I guess if you want, you can cook the meat in the pan and keep... Because it has you cook the meat and then take it out
Okay.
and then set it aside.
All right.
So if you want, you can just cook it in the pan.
Okay, so should we go over to the oven and,
And
cook some
then,
meat?
okay, so you're going to warm the pan. Now, this actually says to add the olive oil and then warm the pan. It's usually not how it's done.
No? I don't know.
Okay, 2 tablespoons of olive oil.
Okay. Send me with that. Thank you. Into the meat pan, right?
Yes.
Turn it on and go for it. In a medium?
Yeah. So 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and then you're going to warm it, and then we're going to add the sausage and a tablespoon of the Cajun seasoning and saute for 3 to 4 minutes until browned and warm.
You've already gone too far. All right, I got this. I got the liquid in here. That stuff's just everywhere. It's so like viscous.
Oily?
Yeah. Right. Okay. So then
It's so oily.
I'll go over here and I'll roll it around. I'll roll it around the pan.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is correct either, but
Try not to dump it out.
we'll see. Okay.
It looks so oily.
It is. There's one spot where it didn't cook. There it goes. Okay.
I feel like the sausage has just completely lost its shape.
A little bit, yes. Yes, a little bit.
We'll see. I've never had this sausage before.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so your next step once that's warmed is you're gonna put the sausage in the pan
Okay.
and then a tablespoon of the Cajun seasoning. But I don't know if you...
This is dry? You just put it in the dry?
What do you mean put it in the dry?
Like, I'm gonna put this in there and just put some dry
and then
ingredients
add the
on it?
seasoning. Yeah, that's what it says. And that's what I'm wondering though, because we don't have real sausage. Should we like shake it up with the tablespoon in a Tupperware first? You think?
I think so. Instead of just pouring it or just putting it
Is
inside,
it just gonna mash it all
inside
up?
the pan. Right, instead of just putting it in the pan. I would think. I would think so.
Okay, let's try this.
I guess I can bring this over here and see what's going on. There's a chat.
Oh, nice. You're handy. Trash that. That's probably recyclable.
Alright. Yeah, I agree. I agree if we're going to coat it, we should. Even though this is already hot Italian, but we still want the Cajun spices.
Right.
Alright. Toast the seasoning. What's that? How would you do that?
Too
Just
late.
Like in the pan? Should I put some in the pan? It looks like we're breading it. I don't think you can see the crystals.
Oh, sorry.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's,
All right.
it's on there.
All right. Maybe it feels pretty warm, but it probably needs another minute or so.
Okay.
Right now it's 13 after, so it's time for us to do something with the cornbread.
Okay, let me dump that in the pan.
Okay. I have an oven can. Ha! There you go. There you go. We'll bring the chat room over here so I can see you guys a little bit better. There. All right. Hopefully that's hot enough. I think I'm gonna start putting some meats in there. I'm just gonna dump it all in here and lay them out. All right.
Try not to squish them too much though, because they're very squishy. Okay, I need to. Yes, Noelle, I do know the trick to drip the water in it. I just didn't think about it.
All right. I'm gonna just like not touch these for a minute.
This is really hard when I'm trying to manage what you're doing, what I'm doing, making sure we're following the recipe, following the chat. There's so much going on.
It's fun.
33 to 38 minutes. Okay, and it says we may need to cover it with foil after 25. So we're gonna go 25, and then theoretically we may have to do 10 more minutes covered. Okay, so back to you. Yeah, see, it has you doing it in the same pot, probably because the seasoning's in there and stuff, and it doesn't have you clean it. But
I mean, there's not much.
yeah, I guess it's on the meat. Okay, so in this pot, you're gonna put a tablespoon of olive oil. Did you get rid of your tablespoon?
Probably because it was oily.
Okay, I think we're done with Cajun seasoning, so you can use that one.
Is this one good? Are we good? Just let it chill like this for a minute. I feel like it's kind of hot.
It's gonna cook for. I'll always go a little lower, just if you think it's.
I feel like
too
it's
hot.
hot. So one of these.
Yeah. And then turn it on. Okay, let me go back to the chat.
All right,
See it moving.
I'm doing medium as well on that.
And Jenny says, "I'm sorry, those look like chicken nuggets on my TV." Oh, I assure you, they have not.
When it gets hotter, it like gets liquidier.
Okay, so into that, once it's warm enough, and yes, it does get more liquid. You're gonna add the onion, the bell pepper, and the non-existent celery.
All right, but I'm trying to cook the pan still. It's
Okay, that's fine.
It's trying. Okay. So do I mess with this, or do I just kind of leave it still for a minute?
Be careful, because you don't want to squish it.
Okay. And then at some point, I'm probably just gonna scoop and flip it.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
I think I'll let it
I
chill
don't
for
want it
another.
to fall apart into bits.
I think I'll let it chill
want
for
it to
another
stay
minute.
sausagey.
Right. Things are happening.
Sorry. I can't do everything at once. Jim says, that shit's greasier than cheap pork chorizo. Yeah, we've never had this before, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be able to eat it.
But it can't be grease though if it's like not. I mean, it could be different kind of grease, right?
Yeah, it's not meat grease.
Okay.
It's just
Holy
grease.
cow. Alright, I haven't touched it yet. I've just been letting it chill.
I don't know. Okay, it said 3 to 4 minutes, so I think we just need to, like, warm it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna flip
And
it
then
around.
it says saute.
I don't know what that means. I know it's the button on my...
It's
Oh, yeah, there
like,
you go.
kind of cook the outside of it. Yeah, it's cooking up.
Saute is just a button on my Instapot.
Yeah, it is kind of greasy.
It's cooking up. They're becoming firmer.
Okay.
So now I'm gonna try to kind of like give them some real estate here and lay them out.
Right.
Okay. I'm getting hot on the other pan in just a second here. I'll throw my onion in. Once I kind of get this flat a little bit more. All right, what's going on in the chat? Who's ripping out their hair?
Drea says Dan Cam's making her dizzy. Sorry. It's the only way you can see exactly what's happening.
Dan Cam's awesome.
How come we have 2 Dan Cams?
Well, we don't. We have a stove cam, and then we have Dan Cam.
Oh, I see. That's right.
All right, so I'm gonna dump all this stuff into.
Yeah, the onions and the peppers go in there, and you're gonna saute that for 5 to 7.
It's not. I feel like it needs to be hotter.
Okay.
Okay, it's on medium. This is on like almost medium.
And
Okay,
you're gonna stir
I'm gonna
it.
give this a second.
You're gonna stir it frequently once that's going on,
Okay,
because you don't want it to burn. You want to saute it.
perfect. All right.
And then after the 5 to 7 minutes, oh, we are gonna add more of this.
Okay, I feel like this is good now. I'm gonna put the onions and the bell peppers.
Which one was the clean one?
Do you have any more spatulas?
Yeah, I put one there for you.
Rubber
spatula.
Any, it can be anyone.
I'm coming.
It's cool. I use my hands. You can just leave it for next time.
Sorry.
That's okay. No problem. We'll just use it next time. I didn't know you were gonna put it in the dishwasher.
Who meowed? Oh, that was Kamiko. She wants to go outside.
Okay, mixed up. The onion to bell pepper ratio is a little off.
Like more onion?
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what it said to use, though, was a whole onion.
I like that.
Okay, so we're going 5 to 7 minutes. We're at 20 minutes on here. So 15 to 13 left is when that's going to be done, and we're going to add our next things.
Right, I can turn it down a little bit, and I can just stir this stuff.
I want us to do more cayenne time.
I'm not sure what's going on here since it's plant-based, but they all look pretty cooked. I think I'm gonna try one and see. Ouch. I picked one out. We'll see in a second here.
Okay. It smells good. Yeah?
Yeah, you can eat it. It tastes good.
It
Tastes
looks
good.
like it's cooked through.
It feels cooked.
It's not pink.
It feels like sausage texture.
Oh, that's good.
That is good. There's a little bit of after kick. Okay.
Oh,
So
yeah.
then, were we just turning this off and let it sit here, or did we want to put it in something else?
It says to transfer it to a plate. Oh, it does have to kick. Ooh, Cajun seasoning.
It's gonna be spicy. It's liquidy, so it's gonna have to not be a plate. It's gonna need to be some sort of bowl.
Lusky Tail says the ratio in the pan looks perfect.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so you don't want this. You want a bowl? But I think we don't want all the liquid to come out with it, right?
I don't know. I didn't
That's
read.
just greasy liquid.
I didn't read the recipe.
No, but we're not using real sausage. Like if it was real sausage, you wouldn't put the like fat and stuff that came out, right?
No, I would drain it.
Yeah. So I'm feeling like we should do the same.
Okay. All right.
That flavor is good though.
I turn the heat up back to medium on this because I want these things to start like cooking up.
It's got more minutes with other ingredients too. Right?
Mhm.
Yeah, you're at 5 to 7 with that. You didn't shut this off.
Onions normally cook down compared to onions. Okay.
I think one of those was supposed to say red peppers.
Holly said use a paper towel under it. Alright, leave it alone, Dan. Put it here.
I'm afraid to take all the seasoning off.
Okay, that's fair.
So I think we'll just do this. And then I'll pop this in the microwave. This is what I'm concerned about, is this cooks for like half an hour before the meat goes back in. And I don't want the meat to be cold. I'm going to put it in the microwave to try to keep it warm. I'm not microwaving it, I'm just closing it in the microwave. Angela says, you can't hear me, but I yelled at you like I do my kid. Dan, it's hot, dumbass! All said with love.
It happens. The problem is there's no stickers or anything on here. No warning labels. Nothing. Isn't that what we have to have on everything?
You're the reason my blow dryer says don't put it in the bathtub.
Right, but nothing says anything about this, you know?
You are the reason why warning labels exist.
It's true.
Oh my gosh, aren't you in class?
I am, but I heard
Blake came out of his class to say that Dan's the reason warning labels exist. Liz says cook the onions till they're translucent. Aunt Jenny says raise your hand if you're yelling at the screen.
Throw your hands in the air. Okay.
You're good. That has at least 1 more minute, like 1 to 4 more minutes.
It needs more.
But, yeah, they said until translucent.
Right.
Sheds at me.
Okay. Dan cam is off for a second.
Here come all the hands because of the delay. Okay, so once this is ready, your next step is going to be adding the garlic, a tablespoon of Cajun seasoning.
Okay.
We don't have to put salt because there's the salt in our Cajun seasoning, and cayenne pepper and thyme.
The handle's
So the
getting hot.
thyme is a teaspoon. Do I handle with hand?
Yeah.
Get a oven mitt. And a quarter of cayenne pepper.
I need to get an oven mitt because there's oven mitts that I'm not allowed to use, and then I have this like tired oven mitt. I need to get like a rad oven mitt.
Well, I have rad ones. I just don't want to ruin them. That's what sucks. I got really cool ones, and I'm like, I don't want to use it because it's too
I need to get one
gross.
for me. Like,
Yeah.
I need to get a Dan oven mitt.
I recommend checking out Blue Q. They have really good oven mitts. That's where mine come from.
Yeah. That way I don't get yelled at when I light it on fire. Because I lit the other oven mitt on fire.
All the hands are up in the air, by the way.
Right.
Jim Johnson says that you should assume that everything on and around the stove is hot. That's a good life lesson.
I can hear it in his voice too. Okay, so this is still kind of cooking up. I want it to get a little bit more like crispy-ish, or like cooked a little bit more.
Okay, well, keep it going. It is gonna cook. Let me see what gets added when. So after you add all this stuff, the garlic and everything, you're gonna do 1 more minute. Then we're gonna start adding the liquid. So that's when it's not gonna be. It's gonna be soaking and cooking more than like sauteing.
Gotcha. Okay.
I see the onions are getting more translucent.
They're getting there. They're definitely getting there. Are you done with that, friend?
I'm reading.
Okay. I'm happy with this part. I love the smell of like cooking like the onions with the bell peppers and stuff like that.
Yeah, you enjoying yourself?
Dan, just get a mint at the Dollar Tree, then bedazzle it. That is actually a great idea, dude.
Don has more life advice. Metal handles, always hot.
Good advice. Okay. I still want this to cook. For some reason I want this to cook more.
Then let it cook more. 2 3/4 cup.
Okay. Bam. All right, I'll let that sit for just a second.
It smells really good.
Does it smell really good?
Yeah.
Well, what can I do here? I can get rid of Dan can, but I can get to an oven can. All right. We'll rock with that for a minute. I turned off Dan cam for a second. It is hot on my chest. I'll wait until I'm moving around, but I'm at the stove right now for a minute, so we don't really need Dan cam right now. What's up, Kamiko? No, you can't go outside.
This is the water you need. And the
What's that water
tomatoes.
for?
When we start adding all the things, then that's one of the things. That's one of the liquids that gets added.
Sadly, Dollar Tree oven mitts aren't protection enough. 10 of 10 don't recommend. You mean 0 out of 10 don't recommend? Alright. It's a little bit more here. I just want it to look a little bit more like colored different on the onions here.
Okay. Remember, you still have 1 minute once you add these dry ingredients.
That's fine. I almost want them like the moisture sucked out of them a little bit.
Okay.
Well, it smells so good in here, though. I won't lie. I will say it smells so good. It was like so in class?
Yeah.
Okay. That's it.
Yeah, now you wait until you decide it's time to add this stuff.
Yeah, see, it's starting to like sizzle up. Saute. Well, I don't even know what saute means. It's a dance, in my opinion. All right.
Saute is a dance?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about salsa?
Probably. All right, I'm tossing this in.
Okay, toss that in.
All right. My spatula.
Christine, yes, the cornbread is in the oven. It's got 11 more minutes till I need to check if I have to put foil over the top, if it's getting too brown. Hang on, I'm trying to mix it.
Getting seasoning on everything. I feel like that meat had enough seasoning in it. Can I use a spatula in here?
I think that's... I need to do this over this. That's like Louisiana cooking is like lots of seasoning and flavor.
It's just all heartburn.
We'll see.
Oh my gosh, that is strong. I like this. That is strong. That is definitely strong smelling. What is that stuff?
A little more cayenne. We already have some in the Cajun seasoning, but it calls for it here too.
Alright, so I'm getting this all nice and mixed around in here.
Angela says, sachet, saute.
Sachet, yeah.
She's feeling ya.
Get it, RuPaul.
Okay.
Okay.
Done with those.
I'll spread out there and stay there for a minute.
Okay, so cook for 1 more minute, and then we're gonna add the next set of ingredients.
Okay, we're just about ready for that. It looks like it's doing nicely in here, actually. The next set of ingredients is the tomato paste.
Tomato, Worcestershire, rice, and water.
Nice.
Hang on, I need to see the... I need to go up.
I'm ready. I'm ready to add it.
Okay, so that.
Okay, that whole thing? That's right, because I measured it out.
Ooh, that's interesting. That opens differently.
That sounds hot. Maybe I should turn on my fire.
Sarah's here. Hi, Sarah.
What's up, Sarah? Okay. That is done. I need to mix it.
Add the water.
Whoa. Okay, I see where this is going. So eventually the rice is going to be added in here. That's a lot of liquid. And the rice. Nice. Okay. Stir it around.
Hang on.
And some of our awesomely impaired sauce straight from the UK.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't come out. It tells me like this is something you use sparingly because it comes out in drops. You just have to wiggle it. Okay. Mix that together. You're gonna bring it to a boil. Stir it well, bring it to a boil. And then lower the heat to a simmer and cover it and cook for 25 to 30 minutes until the rice is cooked, stirring every 5 minutes. Did you get all that?
I'm bringing it to a boil. And then you can tell me more after.
Fair enough. I should know small doses.
Small doses. Okay, I think that it's mixed up enough. So leave it alone and turn it back to like boiling.
No, it has to boil.
Okay, so I'll
yeah.
put it on medium. I'll let it boil before we cover it? Usually
Yes.
that's the rules. Okay, I'll let you know when it's boiling.
Bring it to a boil, then we're gonna lower it down to simmering.
Okay. Gotcha. Perfect.
Now you entertain.
Now we entertain. Okay.
No, you entertain.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
cleaning. I'm putting away all the ingredients. So I don't do it after I eat.
All right, we'll have to wait till it comes. We'll have to wait till it comes to a boil. Do we need any more Dan cam after this? Was that it? There's nothing really more that is going to happen here on
If you've
the
got
table.
stove cam, I think you're good.
But when we're done, we're going to move the stuff to here, right? Like the cornbread and stuff's going to end up
Yeah.
here? Okay, then I'll just leave it. I'll leave it on me for a little bit tonight. Sarah said, I had dinner with a friend tonight that I haven't seen in a few months. That's why I wasn't here earlier. Ooh, I hope that was fun. Yes. Yes. Oh, thanks whoever said jalapeno earlier, because now I'm having jalapeno chili. Ooh, that sounds good, because was craving it. I know, I want more jalapeno stuff. After I got that bread from Holly, I was trying to figure out how to make it myself because I just wanted some now. I'm just like, I just want it now. I want more now. It was so good. It's so good. All right, have you already? It's all done cooking for you guys. We still have like an hour.
Not
Oh my
quite that
gosh.
way. Can I interject with a commercial, for lack of a better word?
Okay.
So I have a question. I think it was Foxy Koala who posted ube cookies. So I went and got some ube extract to make ube something, and I want suggestions on what we should make on the show of ube. I know, I think it was Foxy Koala had the ube cookies. I don't know what else can be made with them. You guys think cookies are the way to go? Let me know what you guys think. I don't know if you've had ube. It's some sort of like purple yam, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Like a sweet potato. Super really good flavor. It kind of tastes a little bit nutty to me. Almost like an almondy kind of flavor. I've had it in ice creams and a donut. But I'm not making ice cream or a donut, so I don't know what to make with it. So let me know what you guys think. Crystal says, I like your shirt. Thank you. I see everybody likes it. I wish that this was something we could make and sell, but it's somebody's design. Are you back?
I got plug me back in. Yeah, I did not cut off any fingers. I'm good.
Hooray!
I am good. I don't know what to do though, because I was like, it was close a couple times. I'm just gonna have to learn. I guess we'll just watch this show evolve like the game show, and then you guys will see me slowly
Practice your cooking skills.
practice my cooking skills while I'm
Are you
jacking.
keeping an eye on your stove cam?
Yeah, I'm sure the chat will yell at me when it boils. I should stir it a little bit though, right? Kumiko's the saddest cat ever.
She wants to go out so bad.
Go ahead. Knock yourself out.
Jess says it is something you can make and sell. I know, but it's somebody else's design. I guess, perhaps, change it up a little bit. Yeah, good point. Good point. These are all so
need a
dirty. And there's one on the floor.
Yeah, there's stuff everywhere.
You're like a tornado in the kitchen.
Definitely. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready to do more things.
There's no more things.
Ube muffins or cake?
Oh, I was thinking about muffins. That might be good.
Do I know what ube flavor is?
I don't know. We've gotten, at DK's Donuts, we've gotten ube donuts, the purple one. But I
Right,
don't know if you recall.
Yeah, but it's just a donut to me, I guess.
I had ube ice cream, like a soft serve ice cream, and I've had ube gelato, but you were not there with me either of those times, so I don't know that you've had ube. It's, to me, it's a nutty flavor. Let's see. I forget there's a delay, so I have to, like, wait a minute. My Last Wicked Adventure, never heard of ube. Dawn hasn't tried it. Make the hawk from Dan's logo into those colors. There's an idea. You can do something with that.
Right.
Drea said, OMG, Kamiko, let her out. She's out now. Don't worry. Yeah, ube muffins are... I think a muffin would be good. To me, it's a nutty, like an almondy kind of flavor.
Right.
I don't know. I went to the casino with my mom back when we could go to places, and they had ube gelato, and it said ube, and then underneath it, in parentheses, it said grape jelly. Like, for people who don't know what ube is, it is not a grape jelly flavor. It does not taste like grape. You can make ube pie, but it's an extract. I only have an extract, so it would have to be like, it's a flavoring, like how you'd use a vanilla or an almond extract. I don't know if there's, and I have to look, I have to find recipes and see if there's an ube pie that just uses an extract, but you'd have to have something for the substance. I think if you wanted to make a pie, you'd probably have to get fresh purple yams, I think is what they are. I don't know.
Speaking of purple, today I was at the fudge place over at Mackinac, and I got that little grape jam.
Yeah.
I had some today on some toast. So good.
Was it good?
Yeah, I opened
Grape?
Yeah.
I didn't know you had a grape one.
It's in there. It's a little one. Raspberry.
think
It's
it's grape,
it's
though.
purple. It's purple.
It's purple, but I don't think it's grape.
But it was good. I had it on a piece of sourdough because I really like sourdough. Like I had to shove it in my mouth, and that's the first thing I grabbed.
This one?
Yeah, it was that. You can show.
Oh,
Oh wait,
it's-
do I have a Dan? I don't have a Dan cam. Sorry, I don't. Oh.
Is it there? It's Marionberry?
What, this way more? Alright. Okay, there you
I don't know what a
go.
Marionberry
Nobody can see the logo on it. I don't know, but it was like kind of freshish. Like it's got like a printed out label on it.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so now I got it. Now I got it boiling.
It's
So
boiling?
yes, it's boiling now.
It's barely boiling.
That's because I stirred it. So what was our next step? I forgot what you said.
Okay, next step is to lower the heat to simmer, which would be like here-ish.
Okay.
That's like a low boil.
Perfect. Right.
You don't want to put it super low because then there's like almost no flame.
Okay.
If you put it on low. Medium low will give you like a simmer. And then you're going to cover it. The lid is over there. And you're going to cook it for 25 to 30 minutes, which you might want to tell your personal assistant there to set a timer for 25 minutes.
Okay.
But you're going to stir it every 5 minutes. So it might be better to...
I just need a 5 minute. Just give me 5 minute timers on that thing.
But then we'll have to keep track of how many 5 minutes it's been.
Yeah.
Do you think you're going to do that?
Let's do it. The lid's already on.
But I already have a minute and a half going on here. No, put the lid on it. What are you doing? So you're quietly telling her?
Every 5 minutes for 25 minutes.
Could the ube be added to a sweet potato pie? So ube is a sweet potato. So sweet potato has a flavor, and then ube is a, I believe, don't quote me on this, I believe it's a purple sweet potato. So I think it would change the flavor of a sweet potato. Let's look up what an ube is. Where's my phone?
Third time, 10 minutes.
Set a 15-minute timer.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Third time,
Alexa,
15 minutes.
set a 20-minute timer.
Fourth time,
Okay.
20 minutes.
I think we're covered. I think we're covered now. Oh man, I forgot that I had this thing on my head. I'm very Mardi Gras and festivus. Festive, like
Festive?
Festive? Like festive?
Ube is a purple yam. It's a staple in Filipino desserts.
It sounds
It's
fun.
a relative of the sweet potato.
It's a relative.
That's what it says.
It's a good relative or a bad relative?
Angela says we
There's
looked
both.
on Pinterest and found quite a few recipes for ube stuff. Yes, I did look. I just kind of wanted opinions on what you guys think. Katie says ube crinkle cookies. I did see that.
Katie would know.
You need to buy a half a cup of ube jam. So I already have ube extract. So I wanted to do something that I can use the extract with. Okay, that's for me to check this and see if I need to cover it.
Okay.
I think probably because it's
It
actually
looks golden.
perfect.
It looks good right now. I don't know what the inside looks like, but it looks
No,
good right now.
it feels jiggly still, but the top looks perfect. So I'm gonna cover it because I don't want it to cook any more on the top.
Gotcha. Okay.
Does that make sense?
Right.
Good enough.
Perfect. Okay. No more timer. Because the oven's still on.
Yes, 10 minutes. Angela said my daughter says she sent you an ube mochi recipe she found. I don't like mochi. I don't like the texture of mochi. I will look at it though and see. Did she send it to gettingbakewithcrystal@gmail.com? Let me know. Katie says, yeah, you need to use the extract also. Okay, so maybe I need to put it off a little bit and get some ube jam first. I haven't been able to find any here locally.
We might have to
I don't
start-
think we have enough of a Filipino community, and I don't think it's enough of a general ingredient.
Well, I wonder if we could get it like maybe on the boulevard when they have like their farmers market or something.
I don't know.
We'll just keep an eye out for it. I mean, I couldn't find any okra.
Yeah, I had to order the extract on Amazon, so yeah, I'll figure it out. But thank you, Katie, for the advice. I appreciate that. I will look for the jam. I love the flavor, so I would love to have it in a sandwich. That would be delicious. Oh, that's really good. I need to like hold on. Entertain.
What's good?
Ube jam. No, carry on.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna look on Amazon and see if
Oh.
ube jam's a thing.
Okay. Hi, I'm Dan. Everybody loves a sweet potato. I'm new to sweet potatoes. I've only been eating sweet potatoes for a handful of years at Thanksgiving time, and they are good. I used to watch my mom put them in milk, which looked really weird gross to me. Like she would just
And eat it like cereal.
she would just like get a glass and then she would put sweet potato in it, just like I don't know it. In my mind, it's a whole sweet potato, like a whole potato. It was just in there, but I think it was maybe chunks of it. And then there was milk in there, and I think she would just eat it. I don't know if she put like cinnamon in there or whatever. But in my mind, I was like, ew, you're eating like potato milk. But now that I'm older and I understand what the sweet potatoes taste like, oh my gosh, that stuff's so good.
You always call it dessert when I make it.
It's
for-
like, it is,
for
but you make it, it's like
Thanksgiving.
sugar and, I don't know, it's really
Brown
good.
sugar and pineapple.
But, yeah, I don't know about that yam and the glass of milk. That's very forward thinking. I don't know.
Are we talking you just eat it like cereal?
She sent it on Pinterest, is what Angela
Okay,
said.
awesome.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. It was just in a glass with the milk and then the thunk in it, and then a spoon or a fork. You know, I don't know.
Huh.
I don't know. Is there a Sprouts near you guys?
Nope.
No, we would
We're
have
supposed to be
a.
getting one out in Palmdale, but it's not built
We
yet.
have a
so-
Trader Joe's, and we have what's that one down in the valley called? A fresh.
You're thinking Whole Foods?
Whole
We
Foods.
do not have a Whole Foods.
We have a Whole Foods like in Santa Clarita, so
Yeah,
like,
it's like
30,
45
40
minutes away.
minutes away. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, I can't stand sweet potato. Really?
Oh, I love it.
Huh. Hi, I'm Dan. No, yeah, I'm Dan. I'm Dan. Baked sweet potatoes with butter and salt. I've not had them that way. I've only had them in the like sweet way with the marshmallows on top of it. Chunks of sweet potato and pineapple and milk. Gross. Is that what it was? Is that what was going on?
Is that, yeah, that's Kathy chiming in. Should I eat
Yeah,
it?
I just like that is pretty. That's like I don't even know what that is. I would say that's Mexican, but I've never seen that happen before. So I don't know what she's doing.
I can get ube jam online, but it's expensive. I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna check like maybe the Whole Wheatery and Trader Joe's
Right.
and see. Has it been 5 minutes?
No, in 15 seconds here, I can stir it. That's
Did
all.
you set a 5-minute timer up to 25?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, so we should be good. We
Gotcha.
should be good after I stir it. You're gonna probably have to tell it to stop.
Okay.
Okay. Go.
Alexa, stop. I missed some stuff.
It's already like it's not sticking to the
Oh.
bottom, but I can feel it already like.
Katie's recommended Remy's Oriental Market on 15th Street. Like out here?
In K on Avenue K, there was one on K. There was one on like K that used to have like before you got to the gas station on K and 20th on
Yeah,
that left side.
that's it's international food, but I think it's more Indian than
I don't know.
because that's where I get like the good spicy samosas and like Indian food stuff. Holly says, what about those specialty Filipino stores in town? I don't know of any specialty Filipino stores. Find me one. Or Whole Wheatery. Yeah, I was thinking maybe Whole Wheatery. Just Google Filipinos. You're smart. I'm going to do that.
Yeah, that works. Okay, so while that's cooking, I feel like this sucks. We're just stalled out. We're just stalled out here with nothing to do. I have this super hot chip to eat,
Yeah, she's
but
right. She
we're
said
cooking food still.
Remy's Oriental Market. Remy?
Uh-huh.
Remy's? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to have to check there.
Let's.
And red and green. Okay, she must have Googled it because that's what she was saying.
Right.
Great place to find
Let me know. I
Filipino
can
snacks.
always swing by there, and I could always swing by there and grab something.
Yeah, we're going to have to check that out because
Okay.
heart ube.
All right. That sounds good. I think there's one on 10th West.
That's gonna be done in there in like 5 minutes ish.
Okay.
In the oven. Do you want to make good dessert?
But then they're just gonna come out. And there's still gonna be like a half an hour of this left, huh?
That has like 20 to 25 minutes now,
And then we're eating.
and then we're eating.
Okay, so we pretty much cooked. We're done cooking.
Yeah, we're just letting that.
Okay.
Well, we have to at the end. So when the rice is cooked, and you can add more water if it's too dry. By the way, when the rice is cooked, we're gonna stir in the okra and the sausage, and more Cajun seasoning. We're gonna have to taste it and see if it needs more, and then salt and pepper to taste if
Okay.
you want to.
No, I won't make any dessert stuff. This is concentrate on this.
Okay.
And then the green onions on top. You can slice the
that's-
green onions.
Oh yes. Okay. All
You
right.
can do that. Let me get you the other cutting board.
Yeah.
Let's see how you slice it.
I don't know. I think you just mishmash it.
Just mishmash. That's a
Yeah.
technical term.
Yeah, you just mishmash it. Okay. Let me wash off my sword. My knife.
Ew, okra's sticky.
Is it?
I don't think I'm gonna like it.
I don't know about the okra.
You know what? It reminds me of when, we get the little Persian cucumbers, and remember the one time I got them from Walmart and they like went bad too fast, and they get that like oily stickiness on the outside. That's how it is on the outside.
Let's look at these things.
Apparently,
Ew, they are slimy.
yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
Ew.
Apparently, sweet potatoes are the new pineapple on pizza because it's a big divide of who likes it.
What is?
Sweet potatoes.
That was slimy.
Lots of people hate. Did you eat it?
Yeah, it was.
Should we not add them?
It was gross. I didn't like the texture, but they're not cooked or anything, so we'll see. Okay.
Okay,
So
I think, wait, stop. Because I think we want the green bits, because I think it's different flavors. I think you can eat pretty much the whole thing, but I think it's different flavors.
I have no idea, to be honest. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they have more like the green, like it's not the white bits. It's like the dark to mid green.
Look, Becky, veggies in plastic. Why? Gosh, it just seems that things are so much like fresher and better in other countries.
Elsewhere,
Yeah,
yes.
right.
Yeah, it all comes in plastic out here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think these are pre-washed. Did you wash it at all?
It doesn't say it's from Kings Coast. How's the Kings Coast not going to be washed?
I mean, I'm gonna wash it.
You're gonna wash
wash
them
before
anyway.
you.
All right, you hand me one, and then I'll chop it up, and then you can wash more. Imagine if knives didn't exist and everybody cut things with actual swords. I'm down with that. Fruit doesn't belong in pizza. Oh, Hannah, you're gonna get put in timeout.
Oh, good call. Can that go in the fridge? Thank you. I never know how to pronounce that.
What?
M. Schauberg? M. Shaberg? Mashaberg? In my head, it's just Mashberg. But I know that's not right. Like, we're missing letters. I never know how to pronounce that name.
Okay, so this is obviously got to be cut off the hair.
Yeah, but they don't show any... Hey, no, stop.
I'm gonna style its
You
mohawk.
give it a haircut?
I'm gonna give it a haircut. It needs to get like a mohawk like me. See how it's like shaped right there? There it goes.
I don't even know what to say
That's
to
a
that.
that's a little bit that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Okay, so what happened now? Oh, I broke it. Oops. Can I have a new one? I broke this one.
No, you're chopping it anyway.
All right. Okay.
So, yeah, the green bits and like up to... It shows like greenish.
Time to stir. Okay.
Alexa, stop.
Bam. I made a decision. Okay. And then cut them tiny,
It
right?
just doesn't... I don't see any that's white in there. Oh, you need to stir this more often because your rice is sticking to the bottom.
Yes, that's what I was saying last time.
I
Like,
think we need to add more water.
I think we need to also turn the fire down.
Yeah, probably.
Do I want these like really small?
No, you're gonna cut them like into rings, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but like what size?
Come look. You're visual. Come look. Rice for scale.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh, okay.
I think probably just one is good. I don't know that we need that much. It's just garnish.
Then why do we have it if it's just garnish?
Well, because I like green onions.
Yeah, me too.
Well, that's why we have it.
Oh, look, I don't have... Oh, I do have to slide my knife. I eat grilled pineapples. Yeah, pineapples are awesome. I don't know what Hannah's talking about. She crazy. She must not be on the sauce. These kind of wanted to make my eyes water a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
I can't tell, maybe not.
It looks like a kind of onion.
Okay, so I cut one of these up, just one of these.
Does that look like it's enough?
I don't know, what do you think?
You can do another one if you
Okay.
want. What's all over the back of your arm?
I don't know. Is this, you watch this one also?
No, I didn't watch. I only watched the one.
Well, this is the one I played with. You probably don't want me to cut.
Probably not.
Washed.
This cornbread looks perfect. I don't know if you have stove cam on.
Here, I'll go to stove cam real
Put
quick.
stove cam on because the cornbread looks freaking perfect.
That does look really good from here.
Yeah, it pulled away from the sides perfectly. The sad part is, we've got like 15 to 20 more minutes on our food.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, we should have just started the food, but I was trying to gauge the time of the two and how to make them done at the same time, and it didn't work.
This is fun.
Yeah, are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah, in the beginning I'm really nervous, but I feel a little bit better right now.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Like, just practice and you get more confident with it.
Yeah. I'm nervous though, because half of it's like looking good, thank you. And half of it's like I don't know. Nothing. These look like little paintbrushes. Oh, I can like clean my thing with it.
Super chat from Hannah. I like
Thank you.
pineapple, just not on my pizza. Pizza is for pizza. Pineapple is for pineapple. I concur.
Oh, looks like I'll go for that.
Oh, do you need a different battery?
Yeah.
Where's that?
It's over there by the microwave. I feel like that part in Iron Man where Tony Stark takes his like little like Tesseract coil thing out for a minute, and he's only got a little bit of time to like switch out the battery or do whatever so he don't die. Because that little piece is keeping it's pulling a piece of shrapnel from going through his heart. That's why he's got that thing. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah.
But he only had like a minute to like change it out.
Yes, the Dan cam cut out because it needed a battery change.
Yeah.
Hannah says, agree to disagree.
Fine, this time. This time.
Yeah, that's a very divisive topic.
It is, huh? Woo, that thing's smoking hot.
That's enough of that.
Okay,
yeah.
perfect. I agree that it's enough of that as
Okay.
as well.
You said yes, you did go up to 25 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we've got like maybe 10 more. And then we'll add
Hold me closer,
the
Dan.
meat. Did we decide no okra?
I don't know. It is pretty dang slimy, I will say. And I took a bite of it, and the inside was just like, it's just like, look, it's like goo. It's like a cat.
I
Hey,
think it's supposed to be fresh okra.
hey, Kathy, when you guys made yours and you guys put that okra in there, that frozen okra, what happened? Like, was it good? Did it suck? What happened? I need help.
I need help.
Type.
You gotta get through the delay first. Dan put a delay on here. I don't know if you know that.
I had to match the delay to the GoPro camera so it wasn't off by 3 seconds, which I did brilliantly. So now all the cameras will be sunk up. Yes. I like pineapple on pizza. See, that's what I'm saying. It's so good, Jess said. But I feel like this is slimy and frozen, though, Jess. Put it in there. Okay. Will it
make everything else
okra
slimy?
is evil unless fried.
That's what I'm wondering if we should like cook it up. It doesn't say to, but
Alexa, stop. It's just that it's so slimy.
15-minute timer starts.
Okra is always slimy until cooked.
but it
Celeste
okay.
says.
But here's the thing: it's not really having us cook it. It's just having us add it like at the last minute. We're gonna add the okra and the sausage back in, and then just stir it up, and then that's it. Like it's warm, so we're not cooking it. So that's what I'm wondering if we should throw it in a pan and cook it.
I don't know, because I'm on Nancy's bandwagon. Pineapple on pizza forever. Let's all get pineapple tattoos.
Kathy says she put it in frozen, but that's the thing. Ours isn't frozen, but I can grab more out. We have more that's frozen if we don't want to use the slimy batch. I put the rest back in the freezer.
Okay.
I was trying to thaw it out, thinking then it would.
It should
Work
cook
better
as
in
it's
there?
cooking.
But it's not as it's cooking. The recipe says to add it at the end. Like after this is done simmering.
Because maybe they wanted fresh okra.
Right.
So maybe we should put it in there and let it cook.
But then it's just going to get mushier is what I'm saying. Now we have the okra debate. More water.
Is Letterman going to come out and be like, okra or uma? Uma, okra. What's that? The okra will be fine. Let it cook for like 5 minutes.
No,
But I think that it should have gone in with everything else to let it cook, Jess said.
that's all the recipe says.
Right, but the recipe accounted for fresh, not frozen, which we know we have frozen.
BRM Bug thinks that I won't notice the texture since it's mixed into the dish. You don't know me very well. I
Well,
will notice the texture.
I clearly have no say in this, so this is between Crystal and the chat.
Okay, I don't know that I want to use the slimy.
It wasn't
bits.
slimy. Put it on. And then
It was okay.
When
okay,
it-
but she put it in frozen. So then I'm thinking we shouldn't use the stuff that's been sitting here getting like there is Dan Cam on? It's got like snot on the outside. Like it's sticky and snotty.
this, you know what? This camera reminds me like what it would be like if I had it's just cleavage. Here's like
Can you see like the lines of like
trying to bend
sticky
over.
gooiness?
right. That's the cruh of the okra. Yeah.
Oh,
Cook it, Crystal.
this is why I don't try new things. Jess says don't add it because I won't like it. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Then I'm wondering, should I just warm it in a pan and then you can add it into your batch? I don't think I'm going to like it. Now that I'm looking at this, like, ew, I'm not going to like this. It doesn't smell like anything.
Right.
Yeah, she says that's how okra is. That's what Katie says too. When you cook it, it won't be slimy. Oh, I just don't want to ruin like the whole dish because there's slimy crap in it. Can you see what timers we have left? Can you like is that a thing that's an option?
Yeah, and 158. That'll be our third
What-
timer. Oh.
What's left?
Alexa, show us our timers.
Here are your timers.
Okay, so in theory we have like 5 more minutes.
Until we stir it again. Until it's 20 minutes. We have 6 minutes and 11. Okay, yes, you're right. Yes, okay. Yes. Jess says, overthinking it.
I know, I always do. This is why we just eat the same stuff all the time. Alright, it does have more minutes, but I want you to give me an idea. So this says to cook it until the rice is cooked. So
Okay.
you need to taste it and see, like, what you think. It's hot!
Oh my gosh, it is hot. Oh,
Man.
well, that is hot.
The slime is good for you. It's like aloe. Yeah, no, that's gross.
Adrian. It's good because I just burnt my mouth, so if I had some in there, it would have coated my burn.
The slime cooks out into the food and helps thicken the dish. It's flavorless. Just wash it to remove the slime. Yeah, cellist? Like you play the cello? Cellist? Celeste? Oh.
Celeste?
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 Like a name, like Celeste, like the name. If you want to try it with the okra but don't want to ruin the whole pot, take some out from the big pot, put it in a smaller pot, and add a bit of the okra to the smaller pot. That's a good idea, then it'll still cook with it, right?
It's, oh, yeah, the rice is almost done.
Is it? Okay, so you're thinking we're on schedule for that 5 minutes?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom. It's getting mushy.
Why don't you try some too? Because my later bites are a little crunchy.
Your what?
My later bites are a little crunchy as I'm chewing it around here. Okay. All right. So now we just what? Now we just wait. Alexa, stop. All right. So there's the last time, and now there's only like 5 minutes left till it's supposed to be done. What do you think? Has to cook a little
Well, that's
longer?
spicy.
Is it? I couldn't tell if it was spicy or not.
Yeah, I don't know that we should add any more Cajun seasoning.
Okay, that's fine. If you don't want Cajun seasoning, you don't have to.
Breaded fried okra is a great vehicle for ranch dressing. I can see that.
Right. I had pickled okra and it was great. Pickled okra was great. But you're right. Sometimes vessels for putting things in your mouth just to get the sauce in there. I get it. Blake's been eating chicken burgers all week because he just is like, I just want that Wahlburger sauce in my mouth. I'm like, all right. Yes, please. Okay. So we're done with that. We're done with all the cutting. The kitchen's not too messy. Thanks for running around behind me and cleaning stuff up. Because it's not too messy. I can't stand the smell of pickled okra. I had it once at Jess's house and it was good. I liked it. So far, I like all pickled things.
I don't think I like pickled things.
Yeah.
It's just pickles. Did you already make the cornbread? Yes, we did.
Here, it's on. It's in here. Ooh, that does
Came
look.
out pretty
that
darn
does,
perfect.
That does look good. That looks really good.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah, me too. I am excited for that as well. I think this is gonna be good. Shunk. All right, back to the main cam. I have this crazy chip that I'm supposed to eat. Here,
Oh, jeez. You're gonna die a little before we have the
No, I gotta.
spicy food?
I don't know. That's the thing. What do I do? Harley sent over this one chip challenge. He's been bugging me for months to do it. I was gonna try to eat a bite of it, like not all of it. But that jambalaya is just as spicy. So now I gotta eat this chip and spicy jambalaya. But I said I would eat this chip, so I think I'm gonna have to try to eat this chip in a little bit here.
I mean,
One
why not do
extremely-
it now? We got...
Hot tortilla chip.
Few more
Because what
minutes.
if it takes me to the ground? I mean, this seems like individually bagged. Go ahead with the Reaper. The rules for the challenge: eat the entire chip. Wait as long as possible before drinking or eating anything. Post your reactions. And it comes with like, how long can you last? 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour? Like it's like that bad?
But you have to eat dinner, so how are you gonna not eat something? Yeah, Elisa says don't do it, enjoy your food first. That'll blow your palate before eating dinner. Yeah.
Here's the thing. I feel like now this is a mistake to do
Patty Bueno
this.
says you have Tums, right?
No, and I'm old too. I don't know. I'm getting older. Maybe this was a mistake, but I told Harley that I would eat this. He said eat this or else, and then he sent me
Or else.
he sent me an emoji of what's that purple thing?
Eggplant?
An eggplant.
So what's he gonna do to you if you don't eat it?
Hey, bring me an eggplant?
I like eggplant.
I like that. That should be its own video. Do not waste that. It should be its own video. Jess is like all caps in that. But I feel bad because I told Harley that I would do it, and I don't want to let him down.
I don't think you should do it right before you eat, though, because the challenge is to not eat, and you're gonna burn your tongue and not be able to taste your food that we just worked so hard to make.
Blake said he'd do it with me, but All
Yeah,
right.
it should be its own video.
But what's Harley gonna say? He's not gonna like me anymore.
Oh, he's gonna like you when he sees the video.
But he probably watched all night through this just to suffer, just so he could get to the main event.
Leslie said Morgan's husband Roberto, who can eat just about anything hot, was dying.
Okay.
He's Hispanic. He likes spicy things.
I'd take that or else.
I'm thinking eggplant's better than
No.
a spicy chip.
Petty Bueno's yet to steer us wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, look, even Harley says do a separate video. Harley says you just want Harley's eggplant.
I texted him back. I said, if that's what I think it is, you need to see a doctor. Okay.
Yeah, Jess says you're gonna eat it and then puke. It's not worth it.
Well, shoot, that was my gimmick for tonight.
That's it. Well, the food's about done.
How do you guys like my headband thing? I almost ripped off the flare on it, but then I thought it was cute. JJ ate it, no issue. See? All right. Sure got a lot of fire trucks going by. There was a car accident earlier out here. I like laugh about it. I mean, whatever. There was a car accident out here earlier, and I was kind of people watching while I was setting up for the stream today. Oh, people in their car crashes. Okay. Are you trying to see if this time that it's a little bit... Alexa, stop. A little bit better?
45-minute timer.
I want to see what it looks like. I want to see what it looks like inside there.
Yeah, you wanna open cam it? It's a little mushy.
It looks like it's not brown enough. Like, when I say that, we're missing something. This looks
It
like...
doesn't have the meat in it yet.
Okay. This looks like it came out of, like, a bag of rice, like an instant thing. Like, shouldn't it be, like, darker and, like, angrier looking? It's missing celery.
Sorry?
I'm just kidding. I don't know what that is.
Do you think I should add the meat now?
Yeah, it's kind of boring, though.
It is. Should I add more Cajun seasoning, you think?
No, because it's already spicy on my tongue.
Okay.
Like, it's not giving
Should
it
I
flavor.
add the meat?
You can, but before you do that, there's no. It's just spicy in my mouth, right? There's no like flavor. Let's add the meat and see. Let's add the meat and see. Maybe that'll make the difference. It just for some reason it just looks like it should be like it should have something. I don't know. I'm sure it's gonna be delicious though, but I don't know. Instead of going over there and looking in the bowl, I'm looking at
You're
it
just
through the
watching
computer.
It feels really like mush, like it's like sticking together.
Dan, you eat a raw jalapeno? You eat a raw jalapeno! What's your chili? What's your chili, bro? Your chili.
See, it doesn't look so mush there. In the picture, it looks more like the rice is separated or whatever.
Right. Like maybe I smashed the rice, or like I mixed it up too much and I smashed the rice.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. That looks like a hot bite. You better watch out.
Like hot seasoning
Yeah.
or hot temperature?
Right. Hot temperature. Add more Cajun seasoning. Tristan, though, I feel like it's already spicy enough. Like, I just don't want flavor. I need more flavor. Do you think that's gonna help? Because it's like kicking in my mouth, and I love that kick.
Oh, it's hot.
But I want some, like, I don't know what it's missing, but it's got an absence of something. Does it taste better with that meat?
I don't know that it's butter in my mouth.
It's alright. Eat one of those aloe sticks that Adrian was talking about. Just throw one of those in there, and then you'll be just fine. It'll coat your mouth.
The sausage is good.
Right.
Oh. It's so spicy, Dan. Oh.
It's your taste buds. My taste buds what? But my taste buds what, Leslie? My taste buds what? Snort some Carolina Reaper powder. Be a man. No, Adrian, you're a bad influence. You're a bad influence. I have eaten a raw jalapeno and it's spicy. Yum. No, I'd rather have it in something. Add some of that hot sauce I sent you. Oh, you're gonna kill me, girl. I was trying to figure out yesterday what to put it on, but I don't think I'm gonna put it on this.
Elisa says salt and pepper. That was a add salt and pepper to taste thing at the end if we want to add some of
Is
that.
this for me? Maybe we should add some salt and pepper to taste.
Yeah. It's hot.
Your meat's good.
It is.
Your meat's really good. It still doesn't quite have a meat texture to it, but your meat is freaking hot. I know, right? I do like jalapenos, though. I cut them up and put them in a lot of stuff. Like I said, Holly made that really awesome bread, and I just ate and ate and ate that until the loaf was in me. Is there tomato paste or sauce in that? Oh, Jim, it was crushed tomatoes, and it was like it's like this. It's like kind of it's crushed. It's crushed tomatoes So there's that in it, and that's what the recipe said. Onion and garlic powder and some salt, maybe. Tristan said.
That's all in the Cajun seasoning. So
Okay.
I don't know.
I
Do
think
we just add more Cajun seasoning?
no. That's what Tristan said.
Or
but
do we add not the because the Cajun seasoning has a bunch of paprika and
let's add everything
cayenne?
but the spicy stuff.
Okay.
We could just add a little bit and mix it around. This is definitely like not your mama's jambalaya or anything like that. This is good. This is fine and everything, but this isn't like, oh my gosh, this is super awesome. Something's afoot. But it's not bad. It's not bad though, and it's got a lot of kick, and that cornbread looks awesome. But something's up. We're missing some sort of something. Well, I can still feel it. It feels not powdery, but it feels like I'm eating the effects of powder. Does that feel that way to you?
Huh?
Like I can feel that like the spiciness in my mouth is from powder. Like it's not like the food's giving it off and it's like all juicy. It just feels like
seasoning.
it feels like it's just like it feels like I'm eating seasoning covered something. Yes.
That's all.
Okay, so that's not why it's light. Sorry, I spaced out from it. Jim, it's supposed to be something else, huh? Like on the commercials.
More than anything that I noticed the difference is the rice is like sticking together, but you rinsed it, so but it's like that starchy when like pasta and rice sticks together.
Right. You may need to add celery tomorrow. It gives it flavor. Celery is yummy. I love the crunch. We don't know, Leslie and Kathy, the missing celery. We don't know where the celery went. Well, yeah, it's at the store. That's right. We checked the receipt. It's at the store. Add celery seed, basil, and cilantro, Jim said. Do you guys have celery salt? Do we have celery salt? I think we saw celery salt for $1 once, like on clearance, and I laughed at it like, bah! Oh, you hippies. And then I like walked away, and now we need like now we could have used some celery salt.
You're missing umami. What umami add-on does Crystal like? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I have the seasonings that people want me to add. Okay, I added some things, so let's... Sorry, the spoon's dirty.
It's okay. Where are we at? Oh, we're not on oven cam.
Are you not even watching me add things?
Yeah, no, it was just in the corner.
You're
It's
just
just
adding
bigger.
things all
It's just
willy-nilly.
bigger now. You go first.
You tell me.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you can go ahead and rip up your mouth.
I don't have cilantro and I don't have celery seed.
Cumin.
I have cumin.
Mine is always darker. Yes. See, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking too.
It looks pretty on par with the color.
Of the recipe, but not
recipe.
like what you see like.
Well, next time you can find a recipe. That's just the recipe I found. I don't know. Probably because the recipe is a vegan one. Mushrooms or soy or Worcestershire. The Worcestershire, we did add some of that in there. I don't care for soy sauce, and we don't have mushrooms. What do you think? I feel like that had better flavor. Are we good?
You feel like what had better flavor?
That had better flavor. Are we good?
Yes, absolutely.
Are we done seasoning?
Yeah, we can be. I'm okay with what it tastes like right there.
All right. Jim says a solid dash of the Worcestershire sauce. Let's do it. 'Cause it already had some in there, so that flavor's already in there. Is that a solid dash? That's not really a technical term.
Okay. It says extreme hot sauce, but this isn't even hot sauce. This is like fiery, like mix
Is that
up.
like the stuff you make hot sauce out of? Like Harley had?
No, I don't know. I think this is just gimmicky stuff. I don't know if this is for like.
More onion like green onion. The green onion's on top. We will add green onion on top for sure. I'm going for it.
Okay.
And cornbread it up too.
Made from 1,000,000 Scoville.
Did you put the meat in? Yes, the meat is in. I don't know. Are you on food cam still?
Here I can go back to food
There's
cam.
meat bits.
Spontaneous combustion hot sauce.
Oh, I almost dropped that.
Oh, look at that though. That's not the business. All right, let's open up one of these.
She said if it tastes bad, it wasn't her who sent them. It was Justin.
All right, Justin, this is all on you, bro. They're different textures, so I'm gonna go with like the red one. gonna go with like this one. Hot sauce from hell. Beyond hot. The world's hottest hot sauce. They're all the world's hottest hot sauce.
We can't all be the world's hottest.
Gumbo is a soup. I would love some gumbo.
That was the other thing. Gumbo and jambalaya were the two things that popped up when we looked up like Mardi Gras foods.
Right. I don't mind this. This is pretty good. If there was a jambalaya master, like the like the dude that makes the jambalaya,
Like you would eat professional jambalaya.
he'd be pretty mad at this.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But this is fun. Maybe the meat will make the flavor better. It's getting there.
Yeah, the meat has really good flavor and texture. I like it.
Okay.
I don't know how big of a piece of cornbread you want.
A chunk, probably enough to like put out the fire that's going to be on my tongue.
Fair enough.
All right, let's see what this stuff tastes like. Tomorrow it'll taste richer.
Okay.
Okay.
Like after the flavor's set.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this cornbread is perfect.
That looks good.
I hope it tastes good because the texture as I'm like cutting it and pulling it out, it looks perfect.
Yeah, that does look really good. Good job.
Thanks. I made it myself. I just need to butter and honey it.
Right. We'll go to Dan Can. We can check this out a little bit more. That does look really good.
I need more plate.
All right, so at least we nailed the cornbread. At least that part was nailable. Okay, so I'm gonna put some of this on my cornbread.
It smells so good.
The cornbread? Mm-hmm. Is this all you're about right now?
Yeah. Can I just have cornbread for dinner?
All right, so more of the sauce thing. We'll put some on a piece of cornbread.
Okay, you have to wait till I
Okay.
butter and honey it. Do you want it? Do you want it just a piece buttered?
I'm just gonna take like a little chunk and then put some on there and put it in my mouth.
Take a little chunk.
Hattie Bueno says, I really want cornbread now.
I've never made cornbread from scratch, and I'm really impressed. I always just buy the Jiffy thing because we just make a little bit of it when we have chili. Pretty much is the only time we ever have cornbread. So I'm impressed. I hope it tastes good.
All right, here we go. Habanero hot sauce from hell, a million Scoville.
Why? Why are you doing this to yourself?
Because maybe it tastes good. Maybe it's good flavor.
Okay.
It's hot. It doesn't have good flavor though. Like, or it's not gonna enhance my food.
Right. It's just spicy for the
It's
sake
just
of spicy.
spicy for the sake of spicy. Oh yeah, it's like coating my mouth now. Woo! Crystal, the animal lover, says nice cornbread.
Thanks.
Tristan wants some cornbread now. Cornbread butter sugar, yummy. Butter sugar. Thank you.
Butter and sugar. I don't know about that.
Yeah,
Oh,
what's
well,
up?
I guess the honey is sugar.
That's good. Ooh! No, okay, that stuff was okay, spicy. Let's try more of it. Let's try a little bit more.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot.
Why you do this to yourself?
Ooh, man. Oh, damn, that will be hot. It is hot. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna call it a night. Have a good night. Bye, Hannah. Have a good night. Thanks for
Bye,
hanging
Hannah.
out.
Thanks
I
for
hope you have
watching.
dreams of jambalaya. Okay, that's not too bad. That one's not too bad. Was there a hotter one than this? I think that was it. I think they're all kind of hot like that. It's making me sweat a little bit, but it's not putting me down for the count, so that's good. Too spicy, right? Yeah, it's spicy. Like, it's making me sweat now, and my eyes are watering. Don't rub your eyes, Dan. You'll just make it worse. Don't or do.
Aww.
There. Now I won't touch him anymore. I wiped him off, and now I won't touch him. Oh my gosh. I hope you enjoy your dinner. It looks too paste for me. I have texture problems. You would not. It would be what you think it is. I'm sure it's not bad, but yeah, it is.
It's a little mush.
It's pasty. It is pasty. What do you guys like? What do you think happened? Like, what are your what is cornbread? Oh my gosh. Cornbread is like, it's like bread. It's like bread with corn in
Bread
it.
made with cornmeal?
Bread made with cornmeal.
Hey, no, I didn't do anything to that one yet. Please don't mess with it.
I'm looking at it. So it's like It's cornbread.
Like half the flour that you'd normally use in bread is replaced with cornmeal, if that makes sense. So it's
Right.
I don't know how to describe the flavor.
Hand out the super chat. I'll be dreaming of having my pizza without pineapples. Oh my gosh,
I'm with ya.
that sounds like a nightmare to me.
Yep.
That is a nightmare for sure.
Are you sweating now?
A little bit. I didn't eat the chip though. We have to make our separate video that they voted.
Oh, what did you just eat?
Some of this like the novelty sauce.
Oh, I thought you were eating the chip.
I'll bring you milk in a second, kiddo.
Get back to school. Oh my gosh. So have a good night, Hannah. Thank you so much. Okay, so did I glam it or Dan it? I think we damned it a little bit.
I glammed the cornbread.
You know, that's the sleeper hit.
I still didn't taste it yet, so I can't really say.
The sleeper hit. Wait, let's go back to Dan Cam. The sleeper hits the corn dog or the cornbread. That is good. Oh, elbow cam. Sorry.
I just knew it was going to be spicy, and I wanted something to go with it that would kind of balance
that's
that
a good
out.
call. That's a good call because first I was gonna cook like a vegetable, or I was gonna cook scallop potatoes.
Yeah, but we didn't need potatoes with
No,
rice.
it's been 2 hours and 18 minutes, and we just have mush. We just have mush. Well, out of a scale of like 5 hawks. Here, which one's mine? Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Out of a scale of 5 hawks, I'll give it a rating. Oh, I need a fork. I don't like spoons.
We had something against spoons.
Like a 2.5 out of 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. I'm only critiquing it. Like, it's fine. I'll eat it, no problem. I'm only critiquing it because that's what, we're cooking here. Yeah. Yeah. The paste comment's correct. It's fine. It's, like I said, it's fine. I'll say it a million times. It's spicy, but it's not flavorful. And I am pretty much eating mush. Looks decent. I love food. Okay, and I'm only picking this apart because that's what you're supposed to do. I don't know what we're supposed to do with this stuff. We never touched the green onions. Do I just put them on? I put some of these on there.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think, Crystal?
I don't know yet. Hold on.
Ooh, nice. Hannah said, "Night, y'all. If you want to see a cute doggo play in the snow, check out my very first video." Oh my gosh, I have no clip to leak your channel, and I don't know if you can, but you did start a YouTube channel. I'm so happy for you. So everybody go support, but I have no way of linking you. And go to bed. Didn't you go to bed 10 minutes ago? Try the cornbread with butter and maple syrup for breakfast. That's how we had it often when I was growing up. Sunday morning breakfast. That's interesting. Let's ask Crystal about that. Dan tries food review. I did. 2.5 out of 5 hawks. You should have used the same pot to cook the sausage and then cook the onions and the peppers and then leftover sausages. You know what? I think you're right about that. I think we screwed that up.
What?
All right, start with the super chat. The cornbread with butter and maple syrup for breakfast. Maple syrup?
Yeah,
Kinda
because
odd,
like
right?
with the honey is good. So
Katie got it right. You should have used the same pot to cook the sausage and cook the onions and the peppers and the leftover sausage juice and stuff. You know what? Maybe looking back, maybe that's what it needed because it wouldn't have been so dry, and maybe it would have just given it the flavor that it needed.
that's pretty good.
Not a huge hot sauce fan. My favorite is Frank's Red Hot sauce. I forgot the ghost pepper sauce I like the best. Frank's Red Hot is good. Yes, we use 1 pan. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna keep eating this.
It's good enough. The cornbread, on the other hand, is freaking delicious.
Let's be done with Dan Cam. I'm getting it down though. I'm getting Dan Cam down. I will have an apron soon. It was supposed to be here today, but then I got a notification that said it'll be Saturday. So next week we should have that. Oh, I gotta take out this big. Look at this cable. This is what's connecting to Dan Cam right here. There's a shoot part for you right there. The cable's there. I can get rid of that. That feels better now. It's off my chest. But I do not want to give up Dan Cam. I love Dan Cam so much. So Dan Cam's is what it's gonna stay as. Well, I guess that's what happens.
I'm not mad at it.
Okay.
It's not bad,
So now
but
what?
it could definitely be better. I
Do
don't
we-
have very much meat in mine.
Do we all just sit here and watch us eat?
I mean, for as long as you want to continue this charade.
I'll talk to you for a little bit. I was cooking, so I couldn't pay attention too much. So I'll have to get good at that. What it is I'm so out of my element
Yeah.
that a lot of my processing power is what's going on in front of me. and I still gotta juggle everything, but I'm getting it down.
When I do the baking show, it's easier to pay attention to the chat and stuff when I'm doing something I know how to make than when I'm trying a new recipe.
Yeah, it's okay. I like it though. It feels a lot like the game show. The first 3 or 4 months of the game show was exciting and crazy, and everything just comes at you. And after a while, when you're like, into the groove, then you can focus your CPU brain power on something else. I'm eating breakfast for dinner. Oh, see, we're gonna have to do that one of these nights here soon. That's a good idea. We're gonna do breakfast for dinner on this show soon. At least that'll come out a little bit more consistent. More Dan Cam, yes. I am working on more Dan Cam. I got this nice little clip. It's GoPro mount clip thing here. It's kind of cool. And it's magnetic, so I can magnetize it to something. So I'm working on it. So if you guys made this jambalaya and stuff, post your pictures and getting baked with Crystal. I noticed a couple of you guys were making it today, and I would like to see your guys' pictures. I definitely will not be putting photos on the. Okay, yes I will, but oh my gosh.
Did you take a picture?
Gosh. I did not take a picture. I'll take a picture of whatever's left in there. I will. D with the super chat, thank you so much for the support. I hope that you like what we did. I hope that you've had jambalaya before. You should try some jambalaya. It's good. It's good. Maybe not our jambalaya. But, some Zata Ranch in a box has got you. Zata Ranch in a box has got you covered.
Zataran.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, like the plural of a Zataran.
Jim says do a chaffle episode. What's a chaffle?
I don't know.
It's a cheesy waffle. Chaffle. Yes, that's what it is. I think that's what Jess has been doing. That's Jess's gimmick.
Right?
I can't be moving in on her territory. She's the queen of the chaffle.
People want us to do the TikTok pasta, but I don't know how I feel about it. I think it was Crystal made it and said it wasn't as oily as I think that it looked.
I think Jess and I were talking about it today, and I think Jess was going to try to make that on her next cooking video on Snow Dog's Cooking. Snow Dog's Cooking? Is that the right order of it? If you guys haven't seen, she made
Punchkis?
Punchkis. She made punchkis. You have to check out that video because it was super awesome. And I think she was talking about maybe trying that TikTok trend, but then I think she said it might have looked gross. So
I don't know if you would do well with it because feta, I think, is a really soft cheese.
I made it. It's already filmed. Cool. Okay, so Jess has got that covered. I really don't want to do that. I don't. So Jess has got that covered. We'll have to see what it comes out with.
And Jenny says you did a dish I'm scared to make. Everything looks great.
Thank you. And if we made it again, I think it would be better. Maybe we'll revisit it next year. Maybe this time next year we'll have the revenge. We'll have the revenge of the jambalaya.
Revenge?
Yeah, Jambalaya's revenge. Already filmed that in the file. All right. So I'll download it and edit it, and we'll see what it looks like. I do want her punch skis. The Perfecto 3.5 the super chat. Thank you so much.
How are we supposed to alternate bites?
Dan says, great job. It was fun cooking alone. I need to see pictures of your guys' stuff. Post them in the baking group so we can check them out.
Thanks for baking along.
Yeah,
that makes it way more cooking along. I guess we're not baking.
Yes.
It makes it more fun.
Yes. Yes, it is. We'll never keep the times that you keep. You guys will always cook faster than us. But that's okay. You can eat while you watch. I'm not disappointed. I'm not mad. I'm
underwhelmed.
I'm underwhelmed, and I visually know. I'm visually smart enough to know that something didn't happen here. And I don't know. Okay, so what did you think? You ate some now. What is your review of
the cornbread's really good. Can we start there?
Your sausage is good.
I'm pretty happy with the sausage. I like the flavor of the Cajun seasoning on there.
This is dry mush.
Yeah, the rice got too sticky. So I don't know if it wasn't washed enough or if, I don't know. I don't know what we did wrong.
Blake.
What?
What's up?
We need a review. Do you have a minute?
What's wrong with the food?
Immediately, what's wrong with it?
Yeah.
Not with, like,
What's wrong with the food, Blake?
Hold on.
Too spicy?
A little bit. was fine. You just need a bit dry.
Andrea says Dan and Crystal mukbang's the best.
Oh, sorry. It's no
Watching us
Trish.
eat dinner.
It's no Trish Pie's mukbang, but it'll do.
PJ just super chatting for funsies. Thanks, friend.
What's up,
Appreciate
PJ?
you. Thanks for the support.
Don't forget that Shamrock Shake. All right, Blake. What's up? Hey, cats. You want some?
Topo.
I need more meat.
It was okay. The cornbread was good.
The cornbread's good, huh? Was this just mush?
Yeah, I mean I've had it before. Jeff has made it.
Was it his better?
Was his good? His was good, huh? See, I wonder what he was doing. Also, he had like shrimp and stuff in there, huh?
No.
No. What did you guys do for meat?
Sausages.
Okay. We're just trying to figure out where we went wrong because that looks like it came from a box.
It's spicier.
Ours is spicier?
Yeah.
See, but that's not necessarily a good thing because spice and flavor are
Also,
two
it
different.
just gets a little dry. But I don't know, like I'm just eating things with rice and like really meat.
Agreed. Okay. Back to class.
Nope.
Enjoy. Say hi to your teacher for me.
Nope.
Nope.
Dad says hi.
Oh, this is high for extra credit. Oh my gosh. Yeah, poor Patty Bueno's stuck in Texas.
Oh, that's so awful out there.
Oh man, yeah, we talked about that a little bit in we talked about that a little bit on the podcast today.
Kyle wants to know if we're getting a dog.
No, no, we are not getting
Our
it on.
6 cats say no dogs.
Okay, so here's a picture of that. It's not done though. It's way more liquidier. There's way more things in there. I still think I want another stab at this. I want another try. I would do it right now if I had the stuff. Like, I want another try at this. I know we can nail this. How much? We have a whole bunch of it, huh? Oh boy. Tomorrow.
There's a few more.
Who said it?
servings.
Was it Dawn that said it? That tomorrow it's gonna be good.
Yeah, because the flavors will like soak in. Yes, my life's wicked adventure. This is my workout for the night. The cats smell food and they are insistent on trying to come up here.
They probably want some of that awesome cornbread.
They don't like cornbread. That's my cornbread.
Are you done with the class?
Onion and red and green bell pepper.
Yeah. Why, are you allergic to any of them?
No.
Okay, good.
Find time to ask.
And you just going for it, huh? My power came on 3 hours ago. My toes are in front of a heater. Yeah.
Yay.
We just made a pantry veggie soup for tomorrow's second round of ice here in Virginia. Fingers and toes crossed we don't lose power again. Oh man, I was doing the
I could be wrong, but I think pantry veggie soup is when you're like, what do we have? And you just like throw in whatever you have and make a soup out of it.
Alright. I did the podcast today and I was talking about how like in Texas I'm like, dude, you guys like I have no sympathy. It gets cold here and it's stuff here. I didn't realize how bad it was. I took it all out.
It's all about their power grid.
I took it all out of the podcast. I'm like, oh, because I was trying to like liken it to here, because you know it's the same thing. We're in the desert and then we get cold stuff, but they got their butt kicked over there. So I'm just like, maybe I should reword that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, it did not snow here. It was like almost 70 degrees.
Our mountains got snow. Our mountains got snow, and the people that live like over by Crystal's mom's house, like Patty's house, they got like the snow. We didn't get it. Our table's just a little bit flatter, just by like an inch. It's just like an inch.
And it's certainly not snowing time here now. It's gonna be 70 on Friday, I think. So yeah, no.
Right. You took it all out? No, I didn't take it all out. I just took out choice words. You wouldn't know if I did anyway. What made you name all 6 cats the name they have? Mr. Tails looked like Tails from Sonic. Mooch ate everything. Kitty, we were lazy and didn't have a name. Rizzo got a grease spot on her from Greece, so it was Rizzo from Greece when she came out from underneath Crystal's Mustang when we found her. What else? Kuniko, it means companion child in Japanese. We got her because of Mooch, so Mooch would have somebody to play with. And who does that leave with? Topo is mouse because he looked like a mouse when he was little.
But I don't like mouse, so it's Topo.
He doesn't really look like a mouse anymore. He looks like a bowling pin. Yes. I was like, we talked for so long! No. No. I already got 2 inches of ice and then 5 inches of snow and 1 more inch on top of that. It was crazy. Yeah, see, that's a lot. That's a lot. But anyway, that's the story of our cats. Friday, we'll be right back here in the kitchen for Getting Baked with Crystal.
You remember what we're making?
With Crystal. Ooh, you made it. You have the Photoshop powers now, so you made it. It was oatmeal cookies.
Mm-hmm.
Oatmeal cookies.
Iced oatmeal cookies.
Iced oatmeal cookies. You make really good oatmeal cookies. You make really
They're
good
really
oatmeal
similar to the mother's cookies.
Uh-huh.
The flat ones with the icing on top. Where's
Wow.
Mr. Tails? I don't know.
I
He
don't
was
want this.
sleeping.
Yeah,
you're done?
I just got it out. Not good.
No, I will not be having dessert after this. We finally finished off the red velvet cupcakes. I took a bunch to work and gave them to everybody. So those are gone. I'm full. I'm really full. I ate like way too much food.
I watched you in the monitor just woof it all down.
I came home from work so hungry. I ate a yogurt before we started. I was so hungry, and we stood here and made food for like 2 hours.
What's for dessert?
No, I'm good. I don't need dessert. You guys just watch me power through my dinner.
Mr. Tails is sleeping in the other bedroom. I can't wake him up. He's old man Tails. He's got retired cat privileges, so he can sleep all he wants. I'm ready for the oatmeal cookies, Don. That's going to be Friday, 6 o'clock Pacific time. We're going to have fun doing that. Is that all we're doing that episode? The whole episode, just oatmeal cookies?
Yeah, they take some time
Yeah.
because then you have to ice them
It
afterwards.
should be good. It's a solid recipe. Crystal's made it a bunch of times.
Yeah, it's a go-to that
It should
everybody
be-
likes.
It should be a go-to. We've had a hiccup, we've had a bad 2021. Like, everything we've done has been hiccuped and messed up. And
Yeah, but it still comes out good.
no, it's fun. It's fun. I made burger salad for dinner. That's like taco salad. That's like our taco salad
Right.
with like mashed up burger.
But no taco seasoning, just
Right.
hamburger.
Finish the video podcast, please. Oh shoot, it's up. It's just not titled or anything. Look, I did it. I edited it this morning. I shut down my computer. I turned it on here while I was setting up everything. And I let it render and I let it upload. And when we started, it had like 10 minutes left. So it is uploaded, but it's not titled, tagged, or thumbnailed. So after this is over, I can make that happen. Shoot, I forgot about that. It was uploading. It was uploading.
Kathy says they have brownies. Yum. I don't have room for anything. I'm done. Patty says the cornbread with honey would be dessert. Yeah, I want that.
I have cookies to put in the oven, like some slice and bake, but you know, we've already been on for 2.5 hours. Isn't it time to for us to go home? Is it time for us to go home?
Aren't I off work yet?
Mm-hmm.
I see Christine asking what kind of oats are in the cookies. I'm checking just to make sure I get it right.
It
Old-fashioned oats.
Oh, okay.
What were
I
you
thought it
saying?
was Hall & Oats, like just a regular pack of Hall & Oats. You can get them from the 70s. Pretty popular. Pretty popular when it comes to oats.
Stop it.
You know.
Dawn's gonna be making hers gluten free.
Oh,
I don't
nice.
know. I don't know enough about gluten to know what has gluten in it. Is it the oats? I don't know. I would think so. And the flour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. It'll be fun. They're easy to make. They're a little time consuming. The recipe is kind of makes a lot of cookies. So feel free to cut it in half if you want to. I'm trying to see. Yeah, because it's 2 cups of oats and 2 cups of flour. Most recipes will do about 2 cups of flour, and the oats kind of are the same sort of ingredient as flour. So we're basically, it's almost like a double batch of cookies, but I don't care. I'm making it how I make it. I forgot to mention that you can totally cut that in half. I should make a post about that. If you guys want to make it and don't want to have 60 cookies, maybe cut it in half.
Cutting things in half never worked, though. We've decided that it just doesn't work.
That's why I just make it how it is.
Now, Mooch is hungry. Mooch just wants to be curled up in a papoose, locked to Crystal all the time.
Yeah, I didn't snuggle him after work, so he's
Cats
going a
want
little
food,
bit
Dan. The
crazy.
cats have food. This cat's got.
I don't know
this
if they're
cat's
allowed
got
to eat this.
Unlimited food. I would get stopped eating before the cats get stopped eating.
Yeah.
Flora has gluten. Oats do not.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she says, or Dawn says, Bob's Red Mill oats are gluten-free. Okay. Yeah, if you guys are gluten-free or any other allergies, you know way better than I do what you can substitute stuff with. So, yeah, go for it. Make your substitutions and,
Right.
and make stuff.
Kathy has said that they made brownies,
Yes.
and last week too. Oof.
Nice.
I bought chocolate chips to add to them. That's how you spice up a dollar store box of brownies.
No, I think she's talking about the oatmeal cookies.
Really, chocolate chip oatmeal cookies? I don't know.
I don't know how I feel about
I don't.
chocolate.
I'm not the biggest on the raisins, but I would eat raisin oatmeal cookies, I guess.
If you have raisins, you're welcome to add raisins to some of them. I don't put raisins in them because I don't like raisins. Patty says I need that cat holding sweater just for Mooch. I have it with the big pouch here. But
but it holds the cat here, so I still have to kind of do this and like kind of carry the cat around, and it's not like you can just throw your cat in there and go about what you're doing because it's like pulling you down like this.
Well, what about that bag? Like in Star Wars one time, 3PO got blasted to smithereens and Chewbacca had this like backpacky thing with big parts of 3PO in the back. You should get some sort of back thing for him.
But the problem is, Mooch is very particular about how he wants to be, and he wants to be held like a baby on his back like this. And even if I got like a papoose or something, some sort of like how they wrap the babies in the thing, he has to be a certain way. So if he's not, then he's still gonna squirm and scratch and pull himself up and stuff.
You're gonna have to teach him. Most Quaker oats aren't even Quaker oats.
Quacker oats.
Quack, quack. What are you doing in there, Quack? I'm making Quaker oats. Quack.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never had chocolate chips in the oatmeal cookies. I don't know. This particular recipe, so I've made it where I've refrigerated the dough and it makes it like thicker cookies, but I like to not refrigerate it and the dough is warm and it makes a nice flat cookie. Like, I like them to be flat, so I would think chocolate chips would kind of add too much thickness to it. Maybe mini chocolate chips?
Okay.
Yeah?
I think
Are
that
they a
would be good.
soft cookie or crunchy?
In the beginning, they're softish.
They're
pliable.
They're not crunchy. It's not a crunchy cookie. It's almost like it gets crispy. So you put the icing on top, and that gives it a little bit crispiness, and they kind of get crispy around the outside.
I think I can take one sideways and kind of bend it a little bit.
Yeah, they stay
And
pretty soft.
And then they'll get harder as the days go on.
If you don't eat them all real
Right,
fast.
right. The podcast is up. Thank you so much, Jess. I know you have a million things to do. Thank you.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
All right, how you doing?
Let's. I think we're gonna wrap this up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just because otherwise, I don't know why. We should do this because I have to take this set down. I have to put my computer.
Yeah, we need to clean up the rest of
Yes.
this mess.
Yes, I do. This was fun though. I'm excited.
It was fun to make something new. The
Right.
cornbread will stay. Like, I'm all about. Here's the problem. It's made with buttermilk, and the buttermilk only comes in that big container. So I don't know how often we'll make that particular recipe, but I'm all about making my own cornbread versus.
I do like the cornbread. Whatever we did different, you said it was the buttermilk.
This particular recipe, I found one that had buttermilk in it since we had all that buttermilk.
Which is good because I feel like when we make cornbread, it's dense. And
Yes.
this was nice and good.
It had
This
really
was
good
nice.
texture. I'm
This
really,
was
really
nice.
happy about it.
I am digging this cooking show. I still want it to evolve a little bit more. I'm still working on some things as the weeks go on, But I want to nail something one of these times. Like, I don't know, on the other side of the camera, I'm like, I'm going to watch this fun cooking show, but at the end, it's just going to
We'll
fail.
That's kind of the
It's
novelty.
just
of
gonna
it.
be
We'll
fail.
do the crunch wraps soon, and we nailed those the first time we made
Those
them.
we nailed the first time,
Yeah.
too. Right. I should have gotten stunt food. Jim, I should have gotten stunt food, dude. like he said, the stunt deal. I should have gotten jambalaya from like a real jambalaya. Like a
jambalaya?
No, like the jambalaya master dude that would he makes a good jambalaya. And then I could have just do that, whipped it over my shoulder and be like, here's my jambalaya, and you guys would be like, wow, Dana Ranch.
It's not ranch.
What is it?
Rans.
It's-
The word ends in R-A-N and then apostrophe S. Zatarans.
All right.
But you're just gonna keep saying Zataranch.
I am. Anyway, that was fun. Thank you guys so much. I don't have to say all the outro things because you guys already have liked and subscribed and done all that things because you guys are
but
super
thanks for the
awesome.
support. Thanks for
Thank
watching.
you. Yes, thank you for being here. I hope I didn't make you cringe too much, and then on the other hand, I hope I made you cringe too much.
You made me cringe a lot.
Yes. Yay, crunch wrap! I know, huh?
Yeah, the crunch wrap was really good.
You did a great job. It's fun. It's all about the experience. It's just all about having fun in the kitchen.
And practice. You got some more practice
Yes.
at chopping.
I don't know what I should do though. Should I watch a video and try to see if I can learn? See, I can't unless I sit here and do it hands-on. I'm not going to be able to watch them
You
cut
can
things.
learn technique though.
As soon as I watch them cut and turn and cut, I am done. Whenever I see a piece of paper that gives you instructions on how to fold paper, airplane, or do origami. Remember, Goshen does all that origami stuff from Japan, and I'm like, I can't figure out the instructions and did it twist this way? So I'm done. So I watch them do it and cut it. I can't figure it out. So I don't know. It will definitely be interesting, and I'm very curious to see what is going to happen with me and cooking food over the next few months.
Hopefully,
over the next few months.
you gain some skills.
I want to know what it's
That's
going to be
cool.
like in July when we're making. I don't know what we're going to make. We're going to make shish kebabs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do this Edward Scissorhands thing where I
Oh,
tape the
no.
shish kebabs to my hands, right? And then we put the meat on my hands, and then I go out in the barbecue, and then I shish kebab.
That's a bad idea.
I think that's amazing. I've been working that out in my head. There's some sort of gloves, like schnick, and some sort of gloves or something
Freddy
where we
Krueger had 'em.
can have the shish kebabs there.
It's a bad idea.
I still think Edward Scissorhands is a thing, and we could just do it over the fire, and I could cook the shish kebabs. You could feed me parfait.
What?
Remember they kept on like, oh, you need to try this, and they kept on shoving stuff in his mouth. I think, what do you guys think, chat? Edward Scissorhands? You know? I'm a hands-on learner as well, Dan. Yes, I'm a very, very visual person. Very visual person. Use oven mitts, but then all my fingers would be stuck together. Oh, thank you just for introducing me to Dan and Crystal.
Aw, thanks for joining us, friend.
Yeah. Have a great night. Thank you. I'd be mad if you were like, have a crappy night. Wolverine it. That's what I'm saying.
No, don't encourage him.
Noel says no, Dan.
Thank you. Noel, we're friends.
You don't know.
Kathy, thank you.
Use UV gloves.
Oh, no.
That's so cool. Let's do an UV glove test next week to see how, like, if it really works. Like, how high.
Jason
are they
has
red?
one. He likes it.
Oh, man. See, I need my own, oven mitt. Sure, just be careful and use oven mitt. See, I like that. The UV glove, does it have fingers? I think so.
Yeah, it's a full-on glove. It's not a mitten.
But I like gloves with no fingertips on them. So if I cut the fingertips off, no, because then I'll grab the pan. Dang.
Yep.
I can't wait. Edward Scissorhands. See, Elisa,
Don't
thank you.
encourage him,
Thank you for
Elisa.
being supportive.
No.
Edward Scissorhands is what I'm saying.
No.
Is what I'm saying.
It's a bad idea.
Yes. Today will be crispy. Stay away from fire. I am flammable.
You're very flammable.
I am. We've proven that. All right, everybody. Have a good night, and we'll see you back again here live on Friday. If you're looking for something to do, if you still want to hear my sweet, sweet dulcet tones and Jess's, head over to CC Mouse Podcast on YouTube right here, and you can see a brand new video podcast where we talk about Texas and Gorilla Glue Hair Girl and Nintendo's press conference that they had today for Zelda. It was fun. I don't want to see Dan stress test anything hazardous.
Thank you.
Jim might be right. Why not? It would be entertaining for sure. Thanks for looking out for my well-being, Leslie. Thanks for looking out for my well-being. All right. Everybody have a good night, because I have to take this thing off my head. I feel it pushing on my head right now. So thank you guys so much for being super awesome. Thank you for all the super chat love and just being here to support us. That's what means the most.
Yeah,
and then after we turn this off, we talk about all of you guys. So
Only good things.
don't think that we don't know who you are.
Yes.
Like we do talk about you. So LOL. See you on Friday. Can you please go to the other side of the camera and then operate the outro stuff,
Can you,
please?
Yeah, make music happen. And
Yes.
then I'll turn it up and you tell me when.
Okay. Good night. Yes, I can't wait to see Crystal's baking show. Me too. I can't wait to see it too. Zelda. Yes. Kathy, I am working on the Zelda thing. I was waiting for the announcements today, and they did not do all the things that were rumored. So I will figure out your Zelda situation after this, since what I thought was going to happen did not. Most disappointing press conference ever. So, okay, everybody have a good night, and I will see you on Friday. Thank you for watching Dan Tries Cooking. Literally Dan Tries only. All right, bye.